We're here.
Hey everybody! Welcome to Threeflings, the only show on Twitch where we fling threefs every Friday. Threeflings is fortunate enough to be sponsored by the Gallant Goblin, who's here in chat tonight. Hi guys! And their wonderful Kobold Plushies Kickstarter. And congrats because they just unlocked their final Kobold, so you can get all of them. And now there is a bonus Kobold that if you donate, you can get a monk. Who was not even, we didn't know the monk was available, but now you can get a monk. Cute. Get a kobold at koboldplush.com. Kickstarter goes until, I think, Monday? So, yeah, get on that. It ends soon. Threeflings began as a collection of one-shot adventures from the UNCAGED Anthology, and now we play one-shots from Uncaged Goddesses. So if this is your first episode or your 100th, welcome. We have very little continuity. Tonight, we are playing Be All My Sins Remembered by Theo Thoresen, one of the Gallant Goblins themselves, from Uncaged Goddesses. It does have a couple of content warnings. It is going to feature mentions of enslavement, mind control, depictions of mental illness, fantasy racism, as well as eyes and teeth. So if any of those are going to squick you out, feel free to duck out. I can tell you right now, very few of those things will be depicted directly on screen, except for eyes, teeth, and instances of like executive dysfunction. They will be alluded to in the background lore though, so if you just don't want to deal with that, we'll see you next week. Thanks for stopping by. Without further ado, let's welcome our very special guest, Tief. Austin, hey, welcome. Tell us about your Tief. We're so excited to have you.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here. My Tiefling, his name is Vice. Vice is do you want to know like class? You want to know like their favorite food? What do we want to know about this Tief?
Tell us everything you want us to know about them.
They like long walks on the beach. Sorry, you're gonna tell me what's actually.
I was trying to help. Like 2 sentences. We'll get to meet them soon. But just a quick spiel. What's their deal?
Their deal is they are the absolute best swords person in this or any other reality, and they are not shy about it.
Holy shit. We're gonna fight.
I'm so excited.
I was about to say, he and Adara can talk about swords.
Oh my god. All right.
Speaking of Adara, hey Gwen, tell us about your Tief.
I'm playing Adara, a resident fighty-bitey tiefling. She has no magic, but she won't let that stop her from starting trouble with her warg puppy Crouton.
And lastly, but never leastly, Zan, tell us about your Tief.
My Tief is Shy, our resident knowledge cleric, who knows everything about everything and will throw the book at her enemies, including her bookworm companion, Mystorious.
The way you said that made it sound like Mystorious was an enemy.
Or like you would throw Mystorious at your enemies.
I mean, in my other group, we had a feat called, what was it?
Launch
Short
Familiar?
Stack Slinger? Short Stack Slinger, because we actually had a habit of throwing other player characters at our enemies as an attack.
I'm going to save that for the next time we have a combat. In 20 minutes.
Oh no.
So, I think only one of you can give us a previously on Threefling. For 1 point of floating inspiration that anybody can use, you just have to get consent of everybody else here. Who wants to tell us what happened last time? I'll give you a hint. We played A World Unbroken, A Woman Unchained by Amber Lickey and Sadie Lowry.
Yes, so magic was broken. We found 2 more of the shards of Mystra, but then we discovered that Talos had stolen a shard as well, and was just like, ha ha ha, now I have the power, and a lot of evil monologuing, and we were just like, that's not cool. So we decided to fight him and bring him down to size, and Ophelia was absolutely badass. Shy took a few more knocks than she was expecting. The whole rebutter sword was getting a workout, and Shy was actually losing a debate, which made her upset. But in the end, with the help of Mystra, we ended up defeating Telos and saving magic.
Heck
Boo.
yeah. I believe an octopus got a gun. And
Yes. Oh, if you want to know all the shenanigans Brooks pulled, you're just going to have to watch the episode because
I forgot
there was
Brooks
a
is playing.
lot of shenanigans.
All right.
and Ink did art of Brooks's pseudo-kraken familiar with a gun and a cowboy hat. And if you want to see that, join our Patreon, which I will link because that's where we put all of our nonsense, the extra nonsense that you don't see here. So totally worth a point of shared inspiration. Anybody can use it. And as a reminder, any of you watching can give any of these lovely humans on screen, including me, a nat 20 or a nat 1 using channel points, as well as other stuff like making sure you drink water and sit up straight, stuff like that. So, let's get this show on the road, folks. Adara, it's been a while since we saw you. What have you been up to?
Oh, I don't fucking know. What happened last time I was on stream? I'm sorry, y'all. It's been some weeks.
Yeah. You went to Ravenloft.
Yeah.
And you turned down an offer to be a vampire.
Hear me out. Could I have soloed Strahd during that intro?
I don't like how that sounds.
Okay. That's fair.
We said in that stream that we needed 5 more patrons and y'all would take on Strahd, and we got 1 that very night. So we need 4 more patrons, and we'll see if you all can take Strahd down in like 1 round.
Yeah, I did
Either way, Adara's not going to be soloing Strahd.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. Anyway, moving on from that phrasing, I maybe like did some just recon to help with that, because I was like, what the fuck is up with the vampire or whatever that everyone keeps talking about? Do we need to circle back to that? Also, where did everyone else go? And then did that, went, putting a pin in that for later, I guess, and just enjoyed some relaxation time, you know? It's hard to find a quiet time. Played fetch with Crouton. He's pretty big now. Is he medium yet? You think he's been medium?
Medium
is large
is as
yet?
big as a human.
Yeah. He's like the size of a person.
You know, he is like a year old, so yeah, I will say, yes, he's medium now.
All right. Yeah, he's getting there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I've been up to.
So, I'll say you are hanging out by the seashore, playing with Crouton on the beach, when you see an unknown tiefling. Austin, tell us what your tief looks like.
I will do that. I will look at the picture I just posted. I have like terrible memory of like things I've seen. Yeah, so I guess you see a tiefling in very just like, and probably they're sitting, so they're probably like there's like their breastplates next to them, but there's like this red and white armor. It's like mostly white with like red trim. Eating an apple. The tiefling has very thick locks with like jewels throughout them, like gold jewels throughout them, up in like a messy ponytail. When he turns, you see this like 5 o'clock shadow and this like scar like down their left eye. Video mirror is weird. Lighter, like they're black, like a black person skin tone, but like lighter skinned. And this like they are polishing, not like with a whetstone, but just like polishing like clean this finely tuned blade. This like it looks like when the sun hits it, it almost looks like it gives off like a shine. And they're just sitting, like polishing the sword, and like in between, like taking a bite of their apple.
Huh. Scale of 1 to 10. How many like don't talk to me vibes is he putting out?
Like 2.
All right.
It seems like relaxing, not like annoying, not like doesn't want to be bothered, just like, this seems like a good place to do this thing I need to do.
All right. Yeah, then I think probably Crouton comes and says hi first because he's learned that tieflings are friends. He's met a lot. Very high success rate. So you see this extremely gangly looking warg puppy, but the size of a person. They get to be large, so he's still growing, but like just a full-on awful thing charging at you with a big stick of driftwood in his mouth first, and then chasing behind him, you see like a dark blue skinned tiefling with glowing amber eyes and very sharp glowing teeth, wearing like fantasy athleisure in a ponytail.
Incredible. I love the fantasy athleisure. That's the best part. My eyes are yellow. I forgot about that. Thank you.
Twins. Yeah, so running up behind him and just being like, Crouton, no, fuck, come back.
Crouton, catch. I throw the apple.
I'm sure he goes for it. She's just like, God damn it. Thanks for being cool about my dog.
Yeah, no, it's chill. What is that?
He's a warg. It's. Do you know what a warg is?
Yeah, well, okay, I guess what I should have said is, why do you have that?
So, like a year ago, there was a, hag, I think, who was breeding them?
Yeah, you want an apple? Goes into bag.
Sure.
There you go.
So anyway, I asked her if I could just keep one, and she was like, yeah, fuck it. So now I have one. And he's great, and very friendly, and doesn't know boundaries, which is a problem, because he's 6 feet tall, when standing up on his hind legs. Thanks for the apple. Do you want booze?
No, I'm good. No, okay. That gives me more questions as to why you have it, but that's fine. My name's Vice.
I'm Adara. There's not a third tiefling around here, right? I have a tiefling friend who has a superstition that if there are ever like 3 of us together at a time, then like something awful happens. So just,
that's weird. I hang out with 3 tieflings all the time.
Well, that's 4 total.
I have a feeling
so
that's when
fine.
Shy shows up, and it's just like, it's when 4 Threeflings, it's when 4 tieflings show up that things really go badly.
Hey, what the fuck? I've been in Ravenloft for like 2 weeks. Wait, you weren't there.
Yeah.
I went to Ravenloft without you.
Yes, I heard about that. And why were you in Ravenloft without your cleric?
I don't know. We got teleported there. Vice, this is Shy, my mercenary dungeon delphi friend. Shy, this is Vice. I actually just realized I don't know if I got your name. This is my new friend, who's cool to Crouton, whose name I may or may not know.
You
Hello.
want an apple?
Thank you.
How many apples do you have?
Shy, tell us what you look like.
I'm a very pale lilac tiefling with, curled horns that you realize are made out of stained glass, and they are glowing.
We're a very glowy group of people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and
I think I
she's-
go to hand you an apple, and I'm like, oh, you're beautiful.
Thank you?
You're welcome. Do you still want the apple?
Yes, please.
Cool. Yeah, neat.
Flashback to yesterday with Shy, when you were praying to Og, as you do, and your prayer was interrupted.
Rude.
You were having your usual prayer time. Sometimes Ogma talks to you, sometimes they don't. And you started hearing scattered voices going, to the cave, to the cave. Come now to the cave. And as you listen, you get directions to a nearby rocky shoreline. Now flash forward.
And this is, of course, where I found Adara.
Uh-oh. Yeah. I'm just vibing.
Well, I'm glad I found you here. I had a vision yesterday. And evidently I need to go to a cave.
Yeah, that tracks. Is it a dangerous cave or like a fun cave?
I'm going to assume dangerous, because anything that's interrupted me so far has been extremely dangerous. Did I tell you that I tried to form that book club?
I don't remember.
We got interrupted in the first meeting and then went on a mission for Mistra, and I almost died. So, there's that.
Oh, shit.
Have y'all considered like not following prophecies and stuff?
I found that when you tell the prophecy to fuck off, it just sort of drags you back in harder.
You clearly, I don't think you've tried hard enough. I got a prophecy once and I just stabbed it a bunch. It works.
Chai is just like, well, I don't feel right about ignoring someone calling to me for help.
Oh, that's fair. I thought it was like another prophecy that was like, come to this cave is super okay.
It sounded like a person.
Oh, that's different. Okay, I'll go.
Yeah, you seem like you'd be helpful in a fight.
Yes, yo, I start putting my armor on.
Yeah, it
Put a
sounded like this
sub
was either
arc
a person or a divine being, so either way, it does not feel like something I can safely ignore.
Man,
I mean, wait, I like stop. I like go to grab my sword. Wait. Person, chill. Divine being, like what? I'm not really. Do we need to help them?
Well, it's like considering this last case was magic is broken.
what the fuck? Magic is broken
Yeah.
and you fixed it?
Yes, that was
Why?
the exact thing with Mithra.
Yeah, why? That sounds like a problem for
Right?
at least not me.
That is a problem for me, and it was a problem for Ophelia, which we all know and love. Do you
Okay,
really
how-
want Ophelia to be sad?
How long did you let it stay broken for, though? Because I feel like, you know, people could just stand to kind of experience that for a little bit, just to grow, you know, have a new perspective.
You know what? Just as an example, just in the process of fixing magic, I can't get drunk for a week. I almost died. I really wish I could get drunk right now.
I never
So
thought I'd be
maybe-
sad to hear you say that.
Wait, so then it sounds like you're like, maybe I shouldn't have fixed magic because now I can't get drunk.
Well, no, I'm just saying that if we hadn't fixed magic, those sorts of situations would have gotten a lot worse.
Yeah.
Magic makes you drunk?
No, but
There's probably a spell for that. Right? I don't fucking know magic. There's probably a
I
spell for
don't
that.
think I don't think-
Anyway, yeah, I'll if it's saving someone, I'll help. If it's a divine being, we'll talk when we get there. But you're in luck if you stumble upon the best swords person in all the land. So I got you.
All right, what land?
All of them.
Uh-huh. Hey, Shai, how time sensitive is your cave?
there wasn't a lot of information in the message. I had a feeling that this is from a person that does not speak common very well.
Uh-huh.
It was just kind of like, help, come to the cave. With
Alright.
some directions.
So we could, like, have a quick spar, is what I'm hearing.
If you insist.
Yeah, I'm just curious.
I mean, sure.
Alright. I want to fucking
All right,
PvP.
roll initiative, you two.
Hear me out.
Do
Do we
you
want to do, like, a skill check instead of a full-on combat? Because that'll take a while.
Oh, I was just gonna have you do first hit.
Oh, okay.
I have a question. Do you want the training weights on or off?
Off.
Okay, and I take the armor off, and I take off the like undershirt, and you see these like intricate tattoos in Infernal start to turn off as I deactivate my barrier tattoo,
Uh-huh.
or I activate my barrier tattoo.
Uh-huh. Alright.
See who goes first, folks.
Yeah, let me switch to combat music.
Hey,
me
Theo,
being
we'll
like,
get to your adventure at some point.
hey Theo, sorry. I was like, yeah, we'll do this episode efficiently, and then I got challenged.
You really weren't challenged.
I was
No,
challenged.
I just said facts.
Idara is
Um,
18 still, right? So yeah, I could see
Oh, yeah.
where...
That's right. I forgot. You're talking to
She
someone
would
who
jump
looks
to that
18.
Oh, that's important.
I forgot that.
Yeah.
Adara
She's
was
not.
magically youthened.
Yeah, she's not, but she looks like it.
Well, I'm here to humble a child, is what he
All right.
thinks.
22 for initiative.
Natural 20 for 23.
All right, Vice. You are up.
Here I go. Does a 23 hit?
That is my AC.
So that sounds like a yes.
is.
You will take 15 points of damage.
Rude. All right.
If you action surge on each other, I'm firing you both.
Oh, wait. I forgot. I'm a fighter. Thank you.
Right, you got like 8
No.
more attacks.
I have a bunch of more attacks and shit.
Oh my god, our Klein has given you a crit, Austin.
Boo. The betrayal.
Incredible, incredible.
How we do crits here, Austin, is you deal your max damage possible and then roll on top of that and do that as well.
Okay.
So, like, if you would roll 2d8, that's
Yeah.
16 damage, and then roll on top of that. Oh, great.
Wait,
Gave
what?
Gwen a
Oh,
quit.
Quit. Thank you, Grady.
And there's Shy off to the side going, if you think I'm going to heal you after this foolishness,
Yeah, second win.
we have another thing coming.
Yeah, it will. Here's my second attack. You
You
said
have a
23?
crit.
You do have a crit.
Oh, I know. You said your AC was 23?
Yeah.
Okay, so 24 will hit.
Yep.
It's another 15 points of slashing damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Drez, what is that supposed to mean?
Draz gave a crit to the Ferris.
All right.
I got a natural crit on my own without
Oh my God.
using this other crit. So what's
Okay.
fun is with my weapon is now I will roll to see if I get another crit.
Mm.
And then something fun can happen. No, the fun thing will not happen. So for that one, you will take 29 points of slashing damage.
All right.
For my third trick, I will use my bonus action to activate my fighting spirit. I will get 15 temporary hit points. And I have advantage on the attack. I will forgo my advantage on the attack to activate my rapid strike and have a fourth attack. So I'll do my last 2 attacks here. That will hit. That's another 23, so 15 slashing.
All right.
And my last one, I will make the critical strike. Oh, I forgot to add the other critical damage you just told me about from that last one.
You can add it now. It's fine.
Okay, so I do max damage and then I roll.
Yeah, so you already rolled, so just do
Okay.
the
That's 15. My longsword of sharpness always does max damage.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So you'll take another 15.
Is that in addition
for
to the
this-
one you just said?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for this one this last one that is now a crit, you will take 44.
All right.
Because the longsword of sharpness is an extra 14 for every crit. And that's it. I think it just looks like Vice. You're like, you really? And I'm like, do you want to fight? And you're like, yeah. And I just like, it is anime as shit. Just this sword, this like curved blade comes out, and it's like 3 hits to the front, and then I like do the pivot around and like a slash across the back.
Wow.
And then I go back to start, and I'm like,
All right. Yeah. Is it my turn?
Sure is.
All
Yes.
right. Out of consideration for Austin the player, I'm going to use a different weapon other than my Vorpal sword.
Thank goodness. I was concerned.
It's like, can I
that's
just
what the
opt to not-
longsword of sharpness can do. It can also lop off an arm.
Yeah, I feel like decapitating you would be a bad move here. So we're just gonna go with, I should have decided this earlier. I grabbed one of the other dozens of swords out of my gym bag.
I was like, it's chill. I just have like one item. I'm a guest.
I have a bag of holding that is gym bag shaped and is only full of swords. And other weapons, I guess. But yeah, I'm just gonna do a regular nonsense. That's gonna be a 17 plus an 8 plus a 6 to hit.
Yep.
Cool. Oh god, I need to...
Remember, you have a crit.
What the fuck is a longsword? Is that a D8? Probably.
It's a D10 if you wield two-handed.
I got a shield.
It's your call.
Alright,
Oh,
so
then
that's...
it's D8.
That's gonna
Yeah.
be 11 points of damage. I feel beat up. I'm gonna contribute. Is what I'm gonna be doing here. So I'm gonna lose, but I'm gonna at least make you feel it. So please make me a wisdom save.
Are you gonna frighten them?
I am.
What do I need to beat?
Wisdom, 19.
Wisdom? I got.
Oh wait, it's higher now.
Wait.
22.
Oh, I didn't. I got a 19. I didn't beat that.
Dang. Alright, you were frightened of me until the end of my next turn. And you also take an additional, that's cocked, an additional 3 points of damage. First attack.
Oh, wait.
Whoop.
I will use my Indomitable.
Ah.
There you go.
We're
We're
using
not
all of our
frightened.
resources on this?
I have more than one.
I mean, yeah.
What was it? Was 22?
Yeah.
25.
Alright,
a
you're
good
not
use of
frightened
our
of me.
time.
Yeah. Okay, look. I'm gonna crit for my next attack, because I got things to do.
Third.
And I'm gonna ask you to make me a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. You got it. 26.
Alright, you pass, so you're not tripped, but you do take 20 math 39 points of damage.
39 points of damage. You got it.
And next attack is gonna be, I think this just whiffs. Does a, well, maybe not. Does a 19 hit you?
Yes.
Alright, then that is gonna be, please make me, what save do I want? Please make me another wisdom save.
That's like 22, right? I have to beat.
Yeah.
I got the say. I beat it. I
All right.
Something.
You're not baited, but you take 24 points of damage.
You got it.
And with my bonus action, I'm gonna fucking bite you.
Wondering if you're gonna do that.
For a 19 on the die.
Yeah.
And please make me a wisdom save, just, one last time, just for giggles.
Let's just use all
You got
of
it. You
your
got it.
abilities.
I get them back on a
Natural
short
20 for
rest.
26.
Alright, you're not frightened of me, even though you probably should be, but you do take another...
Bitten by a teenager at the beach. Tetanus.
You take another 24 points of damage. And that's my turn.
Okay.
Free action,
Who took
I
the
say...
most- who is the most hurt now?
I took 123 points of damage, I think.
I didn't take that much.
The fight is over.
Yeah.
And Jadaro lost.
This is bullshit.
I just put my sword back and I'm like, "Are you satisfied now, or?" Did you
We'll have a
bite me?
rematch. Huh? Yeah.
Did you? How old are you?
Fuck you, I'm 27.
Oh, you don't look 20. You look great for 27.
Thanks, I work out.
It was a spell. She decided to keep it that way.
Yeah, I got cursed to de-age and was like, fuck it, I'll live longer. So, the next few
Yeah.
years are gonna be kind of awkward with getting carded places, but,
I mean, you won't look like your ID, right? So it won't be awkward. It'll be they won't serve you.
I mean, I look enough like my ID.
Yeah, but
It's like a
that's
painting,
just,
right?
that's-
So-
it's just a good fake.
Yeah. Works for me. I know everyone in the industry anyway. They know how old I am. It's fine.
Yeah.
Anyway, I feel
sorry
like
for
bartender.
kicking your ass. It's nothing personal. You just
you
wanted to
didn't-
prove yourself.
you didn't fucking kick my ass, okay?
Oh right, okay.
You
sure.
you held your
No.
own. You did a good job
Yeah.
at the fight.
Yep, you got it.
All right.
So
Anyway, where's this cave?
Shy, you would know that this cave is about a mile out in the water and under. So it'll take you about a minute swimming underwater.
Can we take a short rest first?
Guy's just looking at Adara disappointedly. But yes,
You said
we
you
can take
wouldn't
a
heal
short
me.
rest.
All right, thanks. If Ice is okay with that.
I like go to pick
I
up my armor and see you sit down, and I just sit down. No, that's fair. You got hit a lot.
Wow.
I just thought it would be faster to prove a point. To like,
I really wanted you to get in the salt water after your duel.
I think Shy would turn to Vice and go, do you have anything to help breathe underwater? We have extra items.
no, I don't really hang out underwater. So,
Shy will hand over a cap of water breathing.
oh, sick. Thank you. You want another apple?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, cool. We're gonna be here a while.
Where are you getting all these apples from?
It's just a bag full
Vice
of
has
apples.
a bag of holding apples.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
I helped out a druid once.
All right.
Nice.
You take a short rest, and you swim underwater. And
Yep.
it is not hard because you all have underwater breathing apparatus.
Excellent.
You arrive, thanks to Shy's guidance, of the voice that had been in her head, at the entrance to a cave. And inside this cave, despite being underwater, it is dry as soon as you step foot into it. Filling the cave are dozens of Kuatoa of all ages. As you walk back, you see the air shimmering around them. Huddled groups of them together whispering, and you see in the shimmers the things that they're talking about are coming to life as they're discussing things like fantastical, part humanoid, part crustacean, part octopi creatures are shimmering somewhere between reality and unreal.
Now this is fascinating.
There are half-completed murals and sculptures scattered among here. There are art supplies everywhere that look like maybe something started but wasn't finished. There's a lot of projects that look like they were picked up and paused for various reasons. Like someone started a project and then got distracted and began another.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of search around and see if I can find someone who looks like they're in charge. Or at least has a bit of authority, or someone people are looking up to.
Do they like
Okay.
acknowledge us when we come in?
Actually, yeah. You
Okay.
see that they all start kind of, not the ones who are manifesting beings, but a lot of them look kind of anxiously at you. They're a lot shorter than you are, to begin with. Because I believe all of you are very tall. And you're all a lot better armored than they are. But, how many of you speak Undercommon?
I do.
I don't know why I looked at my character sheet. I speak fucking Common and Abyssal.
Gwen, were you on the Great Mother adventure?
Yes? Was I supposed to learn
Okay, then
languages
you-
from that?
You learn all languages.
That's news to me. We just put all on my character sheet real quick.
I think it was the Great Mother adventure that gave you that, right? I
That's
think so.
the blessing of knowledge.
Yeah.
I didn't go in that I-beam, I dodged it.
No, I know. That was one of the rewards from the adventure. You got
Oh.
every language that has ever been learned and ever will be learned, except for the Great Mother's own language.
Oh,
And also we got I-beams that we haven't really been using, but they're kind of creepy.
Yeah, I wrote down that I know all languages, but I wrote it sideways because my character sheet is out of space, so I didn't read it.
So Adara and Shy, you understand a couple of the fish people looking at you. And some of them are like, oh, they're a lot scarier than I expected. Whereas others are going, honored, been summoned into her presence. Oh, Liptoploop. Liptoploop's chosen. Liptoploop's champion.
Okay.
What the fuck is a blibble poop?
Does anyone know where we should be going?
One of the Kotoa is, oh, the sanctum, the sanctum, the sanctum, and they gesture to a smaller chamber at the back of the cavern.
Hey, what are y'all talking about?
A bibble poop?
A bibble poop?
Gliptoploop.
We're the champions of the bibble poop.
Oh,
That's not how you pronounce that, Adara.
Look, I'm trying.
Anyway, we just need to go to the temple and talk with who summoned us and get more information.
Okay.
They're a little nervous.
do you think an apple would make them feel better? Or?
Maybe.
From what I know about Kuotoa, would that make them feel better? I'm trying to remember if they are omnivores or carnivores.
Give me a nature check.
That's nature. That'll be a 21.
Yeah, they'll eat apples. They generally like fish, like sea food more than anything else, but they'll eat pretty much anything. Grady says fish love apples.
Grady coming in here with the fish facts.
Like, should I be like, yeah, they might like apples.
I take an apple out and just like hold it towards one. I like crouch down.
A couple of them come over and grab the apple and go, a gift from the chosen! And then scamper away.
Was that good or
Yes, that was good.
sick?
Heading further back, you find yourself standing in a smaller chamber with, guarded by some fiercer looking Koatoa, as opposed to just, you know, being like grandparents, children, folks hanging out. They are wielding weapons, fearsome looking hooks, and there is a circular pool of salt water 30 feet wide. As soon as you enter, a 15-foot tall being, humanoid, a woman with the body of a human and the head and claws of a crawfish, as well as the reticulated spine of a lobster going down back. So there's two antennae, like long black, arises from the pool.
Her.
Hey,
Should I know who this is?
How tall is she?
15
15
feet
feet.
tall.
Right.
whew, Vice is like, hey, how's it going?
Shai, you can give me a religion check.
Let me hit on the god real
Just-
quick.
Idara hears Vice do this and is like, all right, they've got this one. I'll hit on the next giant woman we find.
That religion. That'll be a 23.
Okay, yeah. You recognize this as the Koatoa deity Blipdulfoop, the patron goddess of the Koatoa, also known as the Sea Mother, the Whip of Whips, and the Drowning Goddess.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Shai
She's
would...
also a goddess of death.
Oh, of course. Shai would step forward and say, I have been summoned. How may I be of assistance?
I walk forward. I haven't been summoned, but I'm ready to be of assistance.
Shai just gives him a bit of an odd look.
Adara, do you walk forward or are you just hanging back?
If they're both walking forward, I'll like kind of half step forward, but I'm clearly just standing behind Shy. Like, if you fuck with her, you fuck with me, and it won't go well. Giant lobster woman.
Inside all of your minds, you hear, you are all in a telepathic bond with Little. You hear,
You have arrived from my summons. I am Little Ploop, the goddess of the Quartor, their mother. I have guided them through their suffering under the Illithids, the flayers of minds. And even now, they suffer bondage under an elder brain. You will kill this elder brain for me and free my children. Let them take their place as powerful as humans and elves. Unlike the way the Illithids have kept them down for generations.
This is not what I thought she was gonna sound like.
this is what lobsters sound like when they talk, Gwen.
Clearly.
Whoa, pause. How many lobsters have you talked to, and are you Eliza Thornberry?
Just no comment and moves on.
Yup.
Legally, I cannot answer either of those questions.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. I mean-
yeah, no, I'll super do that. What about after?
Shy's looking confused.
Like after I do that, then what's you are you free once your people are free? Do you have something else to do?
You seriously angling for a date?
What were we speaking
We can't
of?
judge.
No, but it's like
Uh,
Shy would, this would go completely over Shy's head, but me, I'm just like,
Idara nodding solemnly, like, yes, I get it.
Once we free your people, I mean, I can entertain you for an evening.
He's a good entertainer.
Freedom from the elder brain. Yes.
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 Mm-hmm.
And after,
Little non-human, non-elf, you may entertain me at your leisure. If
incredible.
survive.
I promise I will be back. Don't even worry about it.
I have brought you here. You are stronger than my children, and you are not humans.
No. I say no, and I look back at the other two.
it's like, nope, we are not human.
That's true.
My mom's a human.
Yeah.
And I think this is something we're well equipped to help with.
Uh-huh. Quick question, what the fuck is an elder brain?
It's like a big brain.
Shy can give Adara a bit of a rundown on that. Should I make a history
Sure.
or nature check?
Yeah, give me a history check. See what you know about them brains.
Them brains. It's
Old.
looking good. It's history, so it's like even better.
An elderly brain.
So
Dar's
that'll,
like, we fight an old person.
I'm ready.
that'll be a 29.
Okay, yeah. Do you want to just tell her, or do you want me to tell you what you know? You know pretty much everything there is to know about that role.
From what I know, the elder brain is kind of like the center of the hive mind for
Illithids, yeah.
Illithids, yes. And so I'm trying to remember if it's like large and stationary for the most part.
Yep.
Okay.
Got tentacles.
It's like
it can
mother
psychically
brain.
link with you.
Yeah, it's like a.
They
And
eat your
Shy's
thoughts,
just
and they change your thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Shy's just gonna be like, like how bees like are tiny and return to a hive. The mother brain is like a sentient hive.
Huh. Alright. That's different than what I thought an elder brain would be, but okay.
Wait, what did you think it was?
Like a brain, but old.
I mean, it is like it's still old. It's just like that's not really relevant to the like.
Yeah, I kind of thought, you know how like a lich is like just a skeleton but kept alive with
Yeah.
magic? I thought it was like
Yeah.
a brain lich.
Oh. No, I mean that's a fair inference actually.
Yeah, it's
Thanks.
like that, but larger.
All right.
And not
really big.
undead.
No, that's how its life is, being a giant brain.
All right.
If
Well,
you defeat this elder brain, you will be allianced with the Koatoa, the heirs to a new great nation. Stronger than the elves, stronger than the humans, capable of taking over land and sea. And I will give you a cave under the water. Here you are, duchesses.
So we get a cave.
how did she know we're duchesses?
Oh, everything you've ever thought. Think.
Well, then she can immediately tell that Adara hates that.
Shai's a little bit more used to, well, deities just knowing things about you.
Well, then she knows exactly when I went for a date on Friday, so this is perfect.
Okay, do you have a general area in which we might find this elder brain?
Oh, yes. Deep. I will send one of my followers with you and teleport you deep into the Underdark. To return, you must pray to me, and I will bring you back once you have accomplished your task.
Anybody
what
who
if-
wants to could give me an Arcana.
Sure.
Okay.
For giggles, let's find out.
Thank you for gifting a sub, Crackety.
Yeah, I am super enamored by the hot giant lobster lady. I got a 4.
You said
My
an
mind is not on that at all.
I got a cool 10.
You said an Arcana check?
Uh-huh.
I rolled a natural 20, so that's a 37.
Oh my god!
What the fuck?
So, Shy, who has
Knowledge
the brain
cleric,
cell
man.
today.
No kidding.
Shy, you know that Blipdleploop was created by the Koatoa. You know, or you have figured out here, based on what you know about Elder Brains, what you know about the history of the Koatoa, that if this Elder Brain is killed, the Koatoa will likely lose their psychic abilities. And that might kill Blipdleploop.
Oh. I kind of want to broach that subject before we set off on this mission. It's just like, I want to make sure that she realizes that that can happen.
Okay.
Have you thought about the consequences of what might happen after killing the Elder Brain? The abilities that it has been granting your people will go away.
Consequences. What consequences? Yes,
It
of
is-
course I've thought of the consequences. I'm a goddess.
Oh, no, baby.
I am Blipdleploop, god of the Koatoa.
Poop.
How dare you question me?
Well, you
Yeah,
are
well-
exceptionally brave for taking on this risk.
Oh, yes, that risk. Yes, I believe in my children, and my children have lived long and will do what needs to be done. I have taught them and guided them. And if they cannot live without guidance, you will meet Fiddleloop, your guide.
I think I lean into Adora. I just asked her on one date. I'm not gonna take her away.
It does kind of sound like something bad is gonna happen, doesn't it?
It's just like, it's only a possibility. It isn't.
That she has to leave? I'm sorry, what's happening?
Yeah, if something bad's gonna happen to you, like at the end of this, I think we need payment up front.
Can I get my date now, or?
I don't want a cave. Can I get like a boon instead?
I just want the date.
Shai is just like, I think we should maybe discuss this.
They can use my
On the
cave for the
road?
date if you give me something else.
Okay.
This payment is you will meet Fiddleloop, and payment is for the accomplished jobs.
And a small Koatoa archpriest wielding a staff wearing purple robes comes out. And,
What is? Hello?
kind of looks at the three of you and goes,
Oh, yeah. Free on the journey. Hello.
he's speaking Common.
I'm here to guide you. And Fiddleloop.
Jess, can you
thank
speak up a little
you.
bit?
Yeah, because I'm Fiddleloop. I'm here to take you through with the brains, and we're gonna go. And do you have any snacks?
Yeah, I take on an apple.
Oh, thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna go, and let's go.
All right.
Sit.
I want to fall back with Vice for half a second. The short rest that we had, there was 20 minutes of Adara just full on sulking, and then she got over herself. So she just falls into step a little bit and is like, all right, we're cool. Sorry, I'm still getting used to the hormones that come with being an 18-year-old, which means I get really fucking mad for no fucking reason sometimes. A little bit of a reason. But I'm good now. Sorry.
Oh, I didn't realize we weren't good for a second.
Oh, no, I was being a dick unfairly, but I'm good now.
Oh.
Yeah. So,
It happens more often than you think when you talk about being the best. Someone's like, "Are you?" And I'm like, "It really doesn't have to be a thing. I'm not saying you're not good." And then it's really, I get it.
I also get it. Your tattoos are sick though.
Thanks. Yeah. I was went to go see my aunt. It was a birthday gift.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got a friend whose mom is a pit fiend. She keeps inviting us to her house. Huh? I don't know which.
My aunt. What's her name?
Someone help! What's Ophelia's mom's name?
We haven't said. We just
I
call her
don't know.
Mom.
She's
Oh,
literally
then
never said.
Oh, I mean, that makes sense. Their names are really strong. I can't tell you my aunt's name.
Yeah. Also, like, when you're talking to somebody and they're just like, yeah, my mom. So that's usually how it goes. Because it'd be weird for her to be like, yeah, insert name.
My mom's name is Judith.
Yeah, but it'd be weird if in conversation you were just like, blah, 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 Judith, blah. Depending on your relationship, I guess.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Anyway, we're good, is all. And your tattoos are rad. And good luck on your date. Hey,
Thanks.
Shy. Shy, is the goddess gonna fucking die? What's going on?
Well, there is a possibility that when the psychic connection is severed, that little bloop could just disappear from existence. But
Noted.
considering God's presence is anchored in belief, perhaps her people will be able to keep her formed.
All right. Neat. Where's this Kuotoa taking us?
I believe they said we were heading into the Underdark.
And as you ask that, you all hear loudly in your brains,
Jump into the pool!
and Fiddleloop just leaps in.
I jump in.
Sure, why not?
I wait to see what happens to them.
They vanish.
Shit. I jump in.
And now it's time for a map!
A map, a map!
A lovely map.
A beautiful map by friend of the show and player of Brooks, TW Dagon.
Yeah, it was in the previous episode we had.
So,
Lovely colors.
you arrive at that bottom right. And it's pink and purple. There's energies emanating from fungi growing on the walls. There's dim light throughout the place. It's cold and quiet here. And ahead of you, there is a damaged stone arch. There's... Oh, thank you for the bits, Crackety! There's something flickering across the archway every few moments. And when the flickering, is not there, you can see the room beyond it. It's like it's something purple tinged in shadow.
Oh,
Around you, there's circular designs engraved in the walls and floors. And all the ceilings here are 15 feet.
You see all of a sudden a paper origami-like dragon, flit up to Shai's shoulder. And Shai's just like, good, Pistorius, take some notes for me. And you just see, all the symbols on the walls and stuff are kind of, scrolling across the paper of Pistorius's wings as we walk through.
Ooh, lovely.
For the record, I think I parked Crouton outside.
I figured you didn't bring Crouton with you or Dante when you had to swim for several miles.
Probably
Yeah,
because
no.
Dante, the displacer kitten, wouldn't want to, and I prefer not to get Crouton wet when I can avoid it, because then he smells terrible for days.
They're going off on their own tiny adventure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They're having
We're such
fun
good
times
pet
at the
parents.
shore.
Like, where's your dog? I don't fucking know.
There's a gnome who is really skilled at magical spells who's watching.
Good.
Good.
So when you say there's something purple, can you give more details about something? Is it like a singular thing? How big is thing?
Why don't you give me a perception check?
Sure.
I was gonna say I just go towards the purple thing.
Okay.
Well, I didn't roll great, so 29.
It's only a...
You rolled
Got
so
a very
bad.
good perception.
So Adara, you see that this flash is, and Vice, you would notice as soon as you get up to the stone awning, and see, you can look directly through it into the other. Adara, you see that this is an image of a stone wall that matches the walls around it. But it keeps blinking out. Like the magic is maybe not broken, but wearing out in some way.
All right, well, go ahead.
Am I right? There's no way out of this room? You didn't describe a door, right?
There is no door.
Which room are we in again? In the map?
You are in the bottom right. If you're looking in our live chat, you're in the section labeled Part 1.
Oh, okay.
I've put an Adara token on the map that represents everyone.
Does it touch? Can I touch it?
When it flickers in, your hand just goes right through it.
Can I just go through it?
Yeah, you can.
I just
Anybody
go through
can
it.
give me a survival and or arcana check if you would like to.
Me?
I said anybody can.
Oh,
while you're
I'll give a
looking around
survival
in here.
check.
Yeah, I feel
I'll
like
do an
Vice should
Arcana.
pick one.
13 as I go through it.
Okay. So, Vice,
Um,
you can tell that this, it's hard to tell what damaged this doorway. You see that the spell is funky here. But it seems like it wasn't caused by erosion or anything natural. It looks like there was a damage with intent. Shy, how'd you do on Arcana?
29.
Okay. You sense that there was illusion magic over the spell. Like, this entrance was once hidden.
Okay. All right. So it looks like we can go through without issue.
I like poke my head back in. Yeah, it's fine. It's super okay.
Does Vice still seem to be healthy and of sound mind and body?
Vice is fine.
All right. I believe you. I'll come too.
Before Shy goes in, can she read any of the symbols on the walls?
They're largely just circular designs, not writing. At least in here.
Okay. I will go on through then.
Fiddleloop looks at you and goes,
Oh, that's a pretty cool dragon you got there. What's that do?
This is my bookworm companion, Nestorius. He can grow larger if he has more paper, or he can disappear into a book. And he likes to take notes of things or consume writing from other books, depending on his mood.
Well, I knew a book once had a worm in it. Not like the apple you gave me, but the book got wet, and then it was not as good of an apple as you gave me. But it was pretty a nice book, nice dragon book.
Yeah, Nestorius doesn't do well with water, but in all other situations, he's very, very helpful.
I like helping. Well, yep. Let's go.
Can I make an insight check on this Kuatoa real quick?
yeah!
I just, you know, I'm a suspicious motherfucker, and also I can't tell if it's just that he's awkward or that he's hiding something. But I might still not know. That's only a 16.
What you get is that, he's kind of nervous around you.
That's fair.
And,
Most people are.
and there's also something else going on with him, but you can't really figure out what it is.
Okay.
But he doesn't seem to harbor ill intent.
All right. I'll take it.
He, like you, is Blipdolbloop's chosen. So you headed into the next room? Past
Yeah.
the... Cool.
Yeah.
This room is full of rubble and destroyed furniture. You see there's unusual grooves crisscrossing the walls and ceilings more than just the loop-de-loops that you saw before. And there is an archway going the other direction. There's smashed weapons here, as well as bits and pieces of destroyed armor. And anybody can give me honor, perception check.
Arcana or what?
Perception, or you can investigation check if you want to see what's around. Or
I'll
you could
perceive.
just truck on through.
Perception. I'm not good at really anything besides swinging a sword, so I'll do my best. 17.
On perception?
Yes.
Cool.
26 on Arcana.
All right.
34 on perception.
You're so good.
Man, I just have normal stats.
It's like
I just have
think
normal
out-
guess stats. Jesus.
Just think out Shy's fighting stats are why she almost died in the last battle, but
Yeah. Also,
it's
we
like
have
if you want to know something about something, she's the one to talk to.
we have
Also,
so
we
many
gotta
magic
hydrate.
items. Hydrate.
Thank you, Kawaifu. Hydrate so you don't dehydrate.
Also, yeah, we have so many magic items.
So, first, or wait, let's start with Shy. Shy, you, because Mystorious was looking at these grooves for you, you see that these were caused by something you were very familiar with. The disintegration eye ray of a beholder.
Oh, that's not a good thing.
Furthermore, you and Adara working together detect that the archway at the end of this hall has a sort of magical trap on it. You both notice those runes around the archway. Vice, while they're looking at magic stuff, you find amidst the rubble an intact survival mantle. It's a carapace-like augmentation that covers the wearer's shoulders, neck, and chest. It's basically a non-magical half-plate armor. And anybody wearing it can breathe normally in any environment, including the vacuum of space, and has advantage on saving throws against harmful gases like Cloud Kill and Stinking Cloud and Breath Weapons of Dragon.
Ooh, that's cool.
Nice.
Pick it up. When I look at Fiddle Flute?
Fiddle-loop, yep.
Fiddle? Do you know how to fight?
The goddess has blessed me with powerful spells.
And they kind of shake their staff.
So
Do
you're gonna be coming with us like the whole way?
Well, yes.
You might wanna-
your guide.
I like start putting this on.
Aww.
You given the oh.
You're gonna
Oh.
wanna stance. I gotta tighten it over in the back. Yeah, you can't just walk around in like a cloak if you're gonna be in a fight. I mean, I guess I could, but that was like a whole thing. So
They get kind of teary-eyed.
Go. The goddess chose well.
yeah, you seem like you're gonna do great.
And they just smile a big toothy grin at you.
I don't know why I thought they didn't have teeth.
Because you were thinking fish and thinking that the fact that fish have teeth is terrifying.
Yeah. A fish
The
with human teeth
Koatoa
is
have big
the worst.
sharp teeth.
Not in the cute little art, they don't.
I know.
I'm good. I don't.
Yeah, can we try and disable this trap?
Heck yeah. Give me an Arcana check, or if any of you have Dispel Magic, Adara.
Why the fuck would you ask me this? You come into my home. You come onto my stream.
I have a question. Do you ever use your hellish rebuke feature?
I don't
Do you
have
just
that.
not-
I'm a homebrewed tiefling, and I don't have Hellish
Oh.
Rebuke. I have a magical-ish bite attack instead.
He has magical grills.
No, I have adamantine grills. They're not magic.
yeah.
I don't remember where I got them from, but like genetically, you've been walking with her for a bit. She's got like rows and rows of like sharp teeth.
She has shark teeth. Like, they
Yeah.
just keep growing in.
Yeah. So and they glow now because they do count as magic for weapon reasons. So she's got an unsettling jack-o'-lantern kind of effect going on when she smiles.
Yeah, cool. Sorry. Anyway.
Anyway,
You're with two very glowy tieflings in two very different ways.
yeah. But yeah, I've got no fucking magic, and I'm not salty about it, even a little bit. So I've got thieves' tools for this door.
Yeah,
Does that work?
This is a magical trap. I'll help you dismantle that.
Okay.
Yeah, you can, there is no door. It's just, an archway. But you can give me an Arcana check to dismantle it.
Well, I could do the Arcana check to dismantle it.
Yeah, can I
Yeah.
assist Shy, I guess?
Absolutely.
I'm helping. I do the thing where I go over to the gate and I like point at each symbol and be like, this one. There's one over here too. This one also.
So that's 34.
Yeah. You absolutely, destroy those runes and hear a hissing sound.
What sort of hissing sound?
Hey,
Ow.
what'd you do?
Disabled a trap.
You sure?
Are we? What kind of hissing sound, Jess?
You know, like traps make when they're not there anymore, maybe.
Maybe.
Is nothing else happening?
Can I insight
Nothing
check
else
the DM?
happens.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so we don't see any way of egress, we just hear hissing?
Like a sound as those runes, disintegrate.
Oh, yeah.
Is there
Okay.
a way out of this room?
Yep, there's a way
Yep,
forward,
there's
just
a
like
way.
there always was.
Alright. Gate seems clear, probably.
Yep, I'm confident. And I'll just go through.
And nothing happens.
Alright, I'll go next.
You are fine.
Vice Fiddleloop, you good?
Yeah, sorry, there was a hornet on my screen.
Oh my
Oh,
god, so
geez.
scary.
But I got it. I also go through. I'm just like crushing this to make sure because I'm allergic and I don't want to get out and sting me.
Do you like need a minute?
Yeah.
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
I just don't know where it came from. That's anyway. Yeah, I go through.
Okay. You
Some
are
high
fine.
High stakes D&D for everyone.
Seriously. And you curve around in this hallway where there are regular loop-de-loops again, like Shy saw before. Or like you all saw before, but couldn't really interpret. And Fiddleloop goes,
Oh, this place is, Pulsana. That's what this place is called. Pulsana. We used to live here. Not me. Way back. Way back. We lived here. Yes.
Wait,
Oh.
you still live in the Underdark, but aren't you? You didn't live underwater?
The dark under the water. With,
Oh.
and the land. And we do what we're told here. We do what we're told.
But not you.
Why?
Not me.
I mean, that's good.
Do you perhaps know which direction we should go to find
Well-
what we're looking for?
the path curves around, and there is, in fact, a fork in the road. And Fiddleloop goes,
Well, you could go that way or that way.
Okay.
So we're looking for the brain, right? So which way is the brain?
At the end.
Okay, so which way is the
Oh!
end?
Brains. The brains are here. They're here.
and Fiddleloop takes off sprinting
Oh,
After Fiddleloop.
yep.
Oh my God,
towards
to loop.
the circular chamber that is labeled part 3 on your map.
Okay.
Thought you could skip a room.
And you see Fiddleloop standing going, Brains! The brains! And you are in the brain library. There are shelves and shelves and shelves of brains in jars here. Some of which are smashed onto the ground. And others are just in rows, 2 of which contain jars that are clicking against each other. And as you arrive, you hear Broderick Fitzrogers, how dare you refer to me in that voice?
Don't you use my full name for me, Talendu, or I will call your mother on you. Just 'cause you got your brain extracted and have been here for 2 centuries longer than me doesn't mean you tell me what to do. I'll show you what's what. I still got some magic. Don't you tell me.
Now. Let's not start. We have company. Hello. Oh, look, there's one of those fish folk that we, used to, well, there they are. Oh, and they've got some of those monster friends, the devil folk. Yes, welcome.
What the fuck?
Are you a brain in a jar? Sorry, let me rephrase that. Are you a brain in a jar being mean?
Yeah.
Do you realize you're a brain in a jar? Do you
Being
see
a
how
dick?
Do you see how many muscles she has?
Shy at this point is just like, I'm more concerned about the fact that they could see us without the optic nerves.
Well,
No, there's so much magic. I don't know. Like,
yeah.
you talk to I asked a lobster lady before.
And Shy at this point is just like, okay, you can clearly see us. How do you see us? Is it like you were alive in color, or is it somehow different?
Do you have blade fighting?
Advice, yes.
Same! Maybe they do
And
too.
you notice that you don't actually hear these brains. They're telepathically communicating.
Yeah.
And the one called Talendu goes, well, of course I do. I felt your thoughts as soon as you walked in. It's just like a tiefling to not understand the way elves work. And the other one, Broderick Fitzrogers, go, now, it's not just elves who've got psionics and stuff. You happen to be in the presence of the greatest wizards the world has ever known. Before we got shoved down here and, brains suckered out.
You know what?
Because we were, experimenting on the Quotoa.
Greatest wizards, huh?
What's your name?
Can I do a history check to see if they are actually great?
Sure!
Like, wow, Mordenkainen, is that you?
Gosh, is that you? Oh my god.
My name is Broderick Fitzrogers.
Never heard of you.
Yeah, same.
And you happen to be in the presence of Talendu the Great.
How great.
Sounds
My
incredibly
history
made up.
book I went to a pretty good school.
Who decides that for you?
History check 32.
Holy shit! Yeah,
Are they in any books?
Shy, you have
never
to lie.
heard of these. You've
Okay,
never
good.
heard of them. They are
like-
not famous.
If you've
It's
heard
like
of them, you have to
Shy
lie.
Shy at this point says, I have read about many great wizards in many accomplished libraries, and I have never heard of either one of you.
What are they teaching the children these days? Simply will not stand, Broderick. And they start, clinking their jars together again, trying to get closer to you.
Dude, you have company.
What is your
might-
goal here? What are you gonna
Where's-
do when you get to us?
Careful, they might drip on you or something.
Well, we were, experimenting on these fish folk, you see, and then, these, squiddly face folks came in, and, they captured all the fish folk and stuck them in here. And then one day, this big brain, lady came in. Well, she wasn't really a brain. She was kind of a brain, kind of a beholder lady, and she came in with a bunch of smaller beholders. And, they just came in and ransacked the place, and then all the fish folk ran away. And,
Where's she now?
further up and further in, as I would say. They're deep within, and those of us with actual brains have been left behind.
Alright, well, fuck
That doesn't
this
make
room.
any sense.
Anyway.
Wait, is she down here or upstairs? You said further up. What? You don't know. You're a brain in a jar.
Yeah. They have no idea.
You said that is there only brains in this room? Is there anything like books, research,
It's
notes?
literally just brains in jars and smash jars. There is a table with brains in jars on it.
Nah, I'm not interested in
Incredible.
taking any of these brains in jars.
Just shove some brains in your pockets and keep going.
You know Brooks would.
Brixwood.
Take some pocket brains.
Ugh.
I'm like, enjoy your eternity being a brain in a jar, I guess.
Yeah, they don't know shit.
Unless you
Let's
wanna-
keep going.
Unless you want me to smash you, I'll totally do that for you.
I haven't been smashed in centuries. Brian doesn't nearly have the, what do they call it? AUD, the alcohol content that you would expect.
This is like super not what I meant, but I'm gonna assume you are fine sitting in a jar for eternity alone, so see ya. And I leave.
Yeah.
Well, I'm hardly alone. I'm with this idiot next to me.
Yeah.
Even better.
Bye.
Leaving. Goodbye.
All right, are we continuing onward? Because there's a path out of here, like, in the front, or we can go back the way we came. Yeah, I guess. Team, would we continue through, or would we turn around and leave?
Continue.
All right,
I would
fucking see ya. There's another fork in the road.
How's Fiddle Loop?
Fiddle
Is it Loop or Floop?
Loop.
Loop?
Fiddle Loop.
Loop. Okay.
Actually, Fiddle Loop comes over to Vice and starts tapping at you. Goes,
Do you have any more apples?
Yeah. You want us to hold the bag?
Oh, sure.
It's not heavy, but there's like a lot of apples. Don't put another bag with a lot of stuff in there. Something bad will happen.
Okay.
they just reach in and start like ripping out apples, like.
Don't like it won't stop. So like, don't like pause 5 minutes after, see if you're full, and then get another apple.
You can pace yourself.
Yeah, that's a lot of
Okay.
fiber, buddy.
Yeah, hold on to it. It's my emergency card for defeating a boss. It's ripping out back at 15 apples.
Oh my god. If
It's
you
like
ever
the
fight,
massive wheels of cheese.
if you ever fight a
Skyrim.
doctor, you're set.
Mm.
How will I defeat you, Doctor? Infinite apples.
Yeah.
Now what?
Stay the fuck away, Doc.
All right.
So are you
So-
heading forward to that room with the cages?
Can we see in the room with the cages from here? We're
Yeah.
like, at
I
the
think it's
fork?
to the fork. We have to, right?
Yeah. All right. Can we see down the hall to the other room?
P5. Can we see
Yeah.
both P4 and P5?
Yeah, you can.
Can we see what's in them? Do either of them look like they might hold a giant brain?
It's hard to tell. They're both kind of largish rooms. P4 has a couple rusted, broken cages in it, some bones, and something glittery. P5 is harder to see because it is further away. There's a fork in the road along the side. There's a lot of spindly stuff hanging down, some tables, and I'm gonna say Shy is sensing some magic coming from out there.
All right. Quick
Okay.
question. Vice said dibs for the something glittery.
Mm-hmm.
I take off running.
No. Because I planned on I was going into P4. I just don't like interrupting people. But I was like, I'm gonna go to P4 regardless of what's happening. Because there's no way I don't see that room and walk towards it after talking
Do
to those
both of you
brains.
get stuck in the doorway because you're both trying to get in the room?
It's pretty wide. It's like 20 feet
it's pretty
across.
big.
But it's funnier if we do.
Yeah. We managed to trip
I'll
over
just
each
say
other
you
somehow anyway.
You both hit your horns on the door.
Shit.
Oh. You good?
There's
Yeah. Just fall backwards, kind of somersault, pop back up. You saw nothing.
There's a drain on the floor and mesh floor hanging from the ceiling are rusted cages. Their locks broken off. It feels very long abandoned prison. First cage is empty. The second has a human skeleton in it. The third also has a skeleton in it with some rotted away leather armor. And that's where you see something kind of glittery in there. And maybe to get it, somebody can give me a perception or investigation check.
So to get it, give a check.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get it.
You said there's a drain.
Yeah.
I get
gonna
a normal.
take a closer look at that, just in case.
Okay.
I got an 18 perception check.
I got a
That was what
30.
you needed. You find a greater silver sword.
What does greater silver sword mean?
It is a legendary silver greatsword, but it requires attunement by a creature with a psionic. But I would get rid of that for you. It's your guess. Magic weapon grants +3 to attack and damage. When you hold the sword, you have advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws, are immune to being charmed, and have resistance to psychic damage. In addition, if you score a crit on a creature's astral body, cut the silvery cord tethering them to its material body instead of dealing damage.
Dang.
That's wild. The cage is like up in the air, right?
Yep.
So I think I like scramble up the wall and I jump in this cage, Tomb Raider style. And I find this sword. Hey, Adora?
Idara?
Yeah, that's Adara. I didn't forget your name.
Uh-huh.
Do you want this?
Holy shit.
I just takes a quick look. It's a great sword. Of course she wants it.
I'll take it. But I, you did, in the interest of being a big person, you did best me in a fight, so you have dibs if you want it. You got there first.
Oh no, I already have the best sword, so.
Alright, I'll fucking take it.
I jump down and I hand it over to you.
Hell yeah, I will add it to my list of magic items.
Idara trying so hard not to just make grabby hands at another sword.
Yeah, she waits super patiently while you climb back down. It's just like,
I don't really
alright, yeah.
take random stuff from dead people. I got this made for me, so I don't feel right. I don't know whose it was, you know.
Well, it's mine now, and you know me, so shove it in my gym bag.
No, yeah, that's super fair. You figured you seem like someone who just had a lot of stuff.
I do have so much fucking stuff. It's a real problem sometimes.
No, it's good. Some people need that, you know.
Yeah.
Shy, you were looking at the drain. The drain goes straight down, and it appears to be the kind of drain that would collect bodily waste.
Ew.
Aren't you glad you checked
here?
out that
Oh, no.
instead of the dead body?
Yeah. It's like, well, at least I don't think anything's going to pop up out of this. I say we leave.
Alright, yeah, I don't want to fight a drain monster.
I did sense something magical in that other room we could see. Perhaps we should check that out next.
I'll look at Vice. Race you?
That's not really necessary, but I can do that if it'll make you feel better.
Wow. Alright, fine, I'll walk like a normal fucking person.
I start running.
Shit!
Shy walks like a normal fucking person.
What is, your speed, Adara, again? Your movement speed?
Normal? 30?
30? 35?
I have a 60-foot swim speed at a normal 30-foot.
30 foot. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
We're in water.
Your walking speed?
Yeah.
It's also just my.
Oh,
just
okay.
30, yeah.
Yeah,
so-
but
Okay, so
he started first, so
so Adara arrives a second later.
yeah. Rolled lower on initiative.
And Shy, you notice Fiddleloop still eating apples. Until they just go,
Are you okay?
I think I ate too many apples.
Well, perhaps hand me the bag for a bit and, just breathe.
Don't steal my apples.
I'll give it back as soon as you stop feeling ill, okay?
Okay.
And they hand it over. They're like, but I'm watching you.
I promise. I'm not going to steal the apples.
Okay, I'm pretty full anyway.
They look away. They just go
Do you have any apples?
To me.
to Shy.
Oh, because I get it. They're fish. Fish will eat until they
I think-
explode.
Oh, no,
I think-
no.
Shy would say, "Hey, how about after we check out this room, I'll give you another apple."
Okay.
Adara and Vice, who are at the other room. This room is full of broken metal beds with straps on them. And tables. At the back of the room is something that draws your attention more than these broken beds and the wires hanging from the ceiling and the blast of energy scars that are all around the walls is a very angry looking Adara, what you would absolutely recognize as a Death Knight.
Shit.
And
shit,
How can you tell
standing-
if it's angry? Really?
There's fire coming out of her eyes, and
Okay.
she is standing astride a nightmare.
Wife?
Lovely.
When you enter, goes, so you torture me even after death.
What?
What?
The fuck? No. Who the hell are you?
Are you doing
I-
anything after this?
I am
You're doing
Brianna
something after this.
Torgoth, Paladin of Torm,
Who?
Oh,
I-
okay.
faced
Torn.
threats of transformation into hundreds of beings, betrayed my people, and still I was killed here. And you ask me who I am like you don't work with them. Draw your sword. And let's roll initiative.
Shit.
Okay.
Alright. Shy?
Shy's behind you. Shy was walking, remember?
We ran.
But I did hear something about Torm.
Yeah.
Did Shy do a religion check on that?
Yeah!
That's the god of light, right? Torn or Torm?
Torm, T-O-R-M.
Yeah, I know that one.
I only know evil femme goddesses. That's it. That's the full extent of the deities I'm aware of in the Forgotten Realms lore.
So that's a 21.
Yes, Torm, the true and loyal fury, the god of duty, loyalty, and righteousness, and following the spell plague, the god of law.
Oh, so someone that we don't necessarily get along with. Alright, now I'll roll initiative.
Aggregate 20 for initiative.
Cool.
I got a 22.
Draz, no.
Torm by Natalie and Brulia.
And I got a 15,
Okay.
which makes sense.
Does it?
I mean, Shy was behind you guys.
Oh,
Yeah.
alright.
Not that far, but, you know, far enough.
All right, so Vice, you are up first.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard of your deity as I draw my sword. I don't work with whoever, but I'm not one that turned down a duel, so just remember you asked for this. First
Fuck her
attack. Does a 25 hit.
Absolutely.
15 slashing damage. Magical slashing damage.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna say no. She's gonna parry that. So no, it doesn't hit.
Okay. Oh, will the parry stay? Is it the whole? No, is it the whole round now?
Nope, it's a reaction. It's just once.
Okay, the next one was also 25, so 15 slashing damage.
Okay.
And third attack. I'm a fighter. Third attack. Yes. Does a 23 hit?
Yes, it does.
Another 15 slashing damage.
Nice. Anything else?
Biter.
I will action surge to do it again. Because I got one parried. So that is 15 slashing damage, because that's more than what I did before. 15 slashing damage. The critical. So first I'll roll to see if I hit again, or get another critical. I do not. So 30. 44 slashing for the last one.
44?
Yes.
Nice.
It looks a lot like the move I'd used on you, essentially, is what you see to happen.
Just did 104 damage to her.
Nice.
Yeah. That is, Vice is the greatest swords person to live. So I essentially go up and do my signature tornado of slashes that I do.
Huh. All right.
That's it.
Adara, you're up.
All right. Not to be shown up, I was also challenged to a duel, I guess, so I'm getting in there too. I'm gonna flank with Vice. Do we do flanking here? I don't normally have a melee buddy.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, you flanked with Mistorius before.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for your assistance. I'm gonna use my Vorpal sword and contribute. That had better hit. Oh no, this is a new number I have to add because I finally remembered to fix my stats. What's 17 plus 17? 34.
Enough to hit.
Enough, certainly.
Does a 34 hit?
Yes, it hits.
Cool. Can you make me a strength saving throw?
Sure. 12.
Fail. You fall prone. And
She
you will
falls off
take-
her horse.
She falls off her horse. I forgot she was on a horse. Yeah, and you will take 29 points of damage.
Okay, gotta get out the
yeesh.
calculator now. We're not just 15 plus 15 plus 15 anymore.
Yeah,
sorry.
my long sword makes it easy for everybody here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't. Because my math is multiple dice plus 13.
There we go.
Alright, next attack is gonna be a 27 to hit.
That'll hit.
Cool. Please take another 21 points of damage.
Okay.
Next attack is gonna be a 31 to hit.
That'll hit.
How beat up is she looking?
Very.
Can't
Alright.
look good.
Fair. Yeah, that's fine. Please take another 17 points of damage. This is what you get for letting two fighters in this adventure.
I turned on my action judo chop.
And as a bonus action, I'm gonna bite her.
Spider.
For a 26 to hit.
Yeah. You. How do you destroy her with that bite?
Ooh. I take my sword and I like just kind of chop in a little bit into her torso, and then I take my teeth and I like hold her shoulder with one side and just like tear her open. Just, you know, extremely normal reaction to being threatened.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, there's still a fucking horse here.
There sure is, and it's on fire.
Yeah, but that's my turn.
Okay. She doesn't get a turn now. She's dead. So...
Bite me! Oh shit!
So, Shy, there's a nightmare here. What are you gonna do?
You know, I'm really tempted to do an animal handling check.
A what?
My horse.
My horse.
Our horse.
Horse girl era starts now.
Oh no. Shy would be a horse girl.
It would be a disadvantage because it's a fiend and not an animal, but I would let you do it.
She's a tiefling.
I mean,
Oh yeah, you know what? Go for it.
She's a tiefling and
arrow starts
ranger.
now.
Yes! Can I
You're a ranger?
chat? Can
Crit
someone give
ranger.
us a crit?
She has
I
a
need-
crit from Draz.
I do have a crit.
You have a
You
crit
know-
from...
My horse.
My horse. I'm gonna use the crit to do animal handling on the nightmare.
Thank you for another pet, Theo.
Come here, sweetie.
Shh, it's okay.
Okay, yeah, I love it. You now have a nightmare. What do you name your nightmare?
Oh,
Like
It's-
a dream.
It understands common and infernal, but cannot speak.
yeah.
And
Shai's
it's been
just like
trapped in this room for centuries.
talking softly to the nightmare in infernal, and is just like, "Ah, you're lovely. Let's how about Slifnir? I like that name."
A good name.
I think this is a perfect place for a 5-minute break.
We all
With
have
Shai
to,
having gotten a horse to ride.
everybody
Yes.
gets to go walk away and process what just happened for a second.
In not even a full 6 seconds, we walked in. Some undead paladin was like, "I challenge you to the
And Shai was like, a pony!
I love the idea that Shai walked in late, didn't see what happened, and it's just like, horse?
Alright, folks, we will be right back. Thank you to Gallant Goblin for the pet, the shirt, and the kobolds. Stick around, we'll be back in 5.
See ya. We're back.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Threeflings. We are playing Be All My Sons Remembered, the Bloop Doop Bloop adventure by Theo Thorson, and the Threefs have just gotten a new pet!
Slifnir is very happy to be here.
Oh my god.
Incredible. I can't wait for Flipnir to kill the boss.
Is Mystorious fire resistant? Like, is this a problem that you've created?
Mystorious' only weakness is water.
Okay.
So, this should be fine.
Yeah, if you had a
And
wet horse, it would be a problem.
It's like,
Oh.
I can't wait for Dante to meet Slifnir, because Dante's just like, I'm gonna look cool as fuck.
Austin, what's
riding on
up?
the back of this.
How would a what? Please, like a water horse,
Like a kelpie,
like a
right?
seahorse.
I said what I said. Anyway.
So, you have made it through the transformation chamber. There is that long hallway ahead of you.
Yeah, I'll switch
With,
us back over to the map.
Yeah. That goes off to the right.
Alright, we did kind of ignore that fork. By process of elimination, that's where we gotta go next.
Indeed.
Does this Death Knight have anything on her? Shai, I don't know how much of that you heard, but she accused us of torturing her. And of being a paladin of Torm, and then it didn't go well.
She was a paladin, right? And then
Yeah. Sorry, she said she was a paladin of Torm, and then also accused us of torturing her.
she challenged us to a duel, which couldn't turn that down.
Also, good teamwork. That was fun.
Yeah, no, so do you do the teeth thing just all the time? That was really metal.
Thanks. Yeah, I didn't get any of the usual tiefling shit, but at least I got these.
I mean, we're all different and important in our own special way.
Yeah, my family's got demon blood instead of devil blood.
Oh.
So, yeah.
I mean, that's fine.
My cousin still fucking got magic though, so what the hell?
I mean, just it's okay.
Yeah.
That was wicked.
Thanks. Does she have anything that would be interesting to us other than the horse?
Pretty much just the horse. You've got better armor and weapons than she had.
All right. Onward.
I mean, unless you want to serve Torm, then you could get a Hellfire Orb maybe if you die in service to Torm.
Absolutely not. Let's go.
How bad do you want magic then?
Not that bad.
Get Draz tormenting her.
Oh my god.
I imagine Adara going,
ban your mod.
It's like Achai's just like, nah, Torm is one of the lawful gods.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like shit.
He's
That's
all right.
what I thought you'd say.
Yeah, I don't, fuck other people telling me what to do. That includes gods, unless they're paying me.
I mean, they always pay good if they're lawful, if that helps, because they stick to the, what they said.
That's true. I like it when other people I interact with are lawful, because then they're predictable. Anyway.
And Shy, who knows the number of laws that were actually bad, really, in the past.
No, I said predictable.
Yeah.
I like it when they uphold what they say they're going to do.
It's like Shy's just distrustful of laws in general, would rather people be good than lawful.
So what the hell is in this ooze room?
Yeah!
Ooze.
So, looking around this corner, it smells like salt. And you hear bubbling and gurgling. Fiddleloop goes,
Oh, that's tadpole chamber. This is where the nursery, the babies live here. Yes,
Oh.
yes.
and looking in, you see several brine pools.
Are there currently babies here? I asked Fiddleloop.
Fiddleloop looks confused and concerned for a second. And then their eyes are filled with rage as a massive tentacle emerges from the pool and slaps at roll a d4 and see who it hits.
Oh
Yes,
no,
for a
Fiddleloop!
D4. Do-do-do. 1, Adara.
Alright, fair enough.
16 plus 13 is probably enough to hit you.
Fine, that'll hit. I guess a 29 hits me.
Okay.
Isn't there like 23 or something?
Yeah.
It's not out there to be like, maybe it does.
It's 19 without my shield.
10, 17 plus 8 is
25.
25 bludgeoning damage plus 4, 5, 8 psychic damage. And please give me a strength saving throw.
Oh, I'm a fighter. I'm great at these.
You sure are.
Not if I roll a d12, I'm not.
You never know. It could be enough still.
Yeah, alright. Not a great roll, but aggregate 20.
That's enough. You are
All right.
not swallowed.
Ooh,
And
yeah.
Fiddleloop goes,
What did Mind Flayer scum!
And rushes forward to attack this thing.
Let's fucking go for the win.
And everybody roll initiative, please.
Hell yeah. I'm
Good.
with you.
Good thing you gave them the armor.
And I'll show you what you're being attacked by.
That's okay.
Oh, wow.
This friend.
Oh no.
That's alright.
That's
I
a
don't-
thing.
I don't like it when things have a round mouth.
Ugh.
Just like personally.
Oh, I forgot to roll.
Greedy gave Fiddleloop a crit.
Aww!
Let's go.
Okay, how'd everybody do?
Aggregate 20 again.
Nice.
$21.
Wow.
I love it so much. Shy?
This is more on par with my normal initiative rolls. 5.
Yeah.
I think also a 5. All right, Vice, you're up.
Here I go swinging. It's a 28 hit.
A 28?
Yes.
Yes.
15 slash. There's a 20 hit.
Yes.
15 slash. That's Cox. 15 slashing.
Okay. Again? 3 times 15 slashing?
Yep.
Cool.
All 3 hits. All 3, 15. So 15 slashing 3 times. Same. It's round, I think, so it just looks like me, like... I do, like, a run jump and just, like, pull my sword on the side of this thing and come back to the front. And that's it for me.
Awesome. Adara, you are up next.
Is there one thing? Or are there many things?
Ooh. You see one thing.
Would it be an action to look around for more thing? Or...
Yeah, because you are actively fighting this thing.
Well, then fuck that. I'm gonna fight the one I can see. If there's room, I want to go flank with Vice again, because that worked out great.
Can we is it bigger? How bigger of it than this is it?
I
How
don't
big
think
of a
there's-
thing is this? This is gargantuan.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
Is there an upper limit on how big of a thing you can flank?
It's one size category bigger than you.
Dang.
Is how much.
Alright, then I'm just
Yeah.
gonna not bother doing that. I'm just gonna also run up and start swinging.
do it.
I'll bet it can't be tripped, right? I guess there's only one way to find it. No, wait, there's a size
Currently in
limit
the
on
water.
that. There's a size limit on that. I'm being silly. Does a 23 hit?
Yes, it does.
Alright, that's gonna be... that's not the correct die. That's gonna be 18 points of damage. And
Okay.
please make me a wisdom saving throw.
All right, let's go. Wisdom saving throw. Ooh. 27.
Alright, fine, you're not frightened of me. But you do take an extra 1 point of damage.
Oh ho.
Thanks, D12. Next attack is gonna be a 30 to hit.
That will hit.
Cool. Then that's another 17 points of damage.
Okay.
And next attack is a 26 to hit. Yeah, that hits.
Yep.
19 points of damage on that one. And then I'm gonna bite whatever the fuck this is with my bonus action. Maybe not. Does a 17 hit?
Yes, it does.
Cool. I am glad to hear this, because I rolled a 2. Fortunately, I've got a really good belt, but I rolled minimum damage, so 10 points of piercing damage.
Only 10.
I know. I mean, again, I've got a very good belt. And that's my turn.
Okay. So, that is all for Dara. Fiddleloop is gonna pull out their spiritual weapon.
And crit.
And, yeah. They'll use... I was gonna have them use the crit for their regular scepter, but let's use the crit on the spiritual weapon, because I believe, as I've learned from Shy, that spiritual weapon hits harder.
Yeah, especially at higher levels.
Fiddleloop. Let's see. 17 plus 6. Yeah, that's gonna hit. So Fiddleloop is going to do force damage of 7 plus 6. Oh wait, has disadvantage. Oh wait, no wait, it's a crit. It's a crit. I knew that. So it just does it. Right. That's 8 plus 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier? Yeah, that's it. Okay. So, and that's going to be 8 plus 14 plus 18 for Fiddleloop with the spiritual weapon. And then they're going to whack with their scepter and probably not. Oh, they are going to hit, actually. Good job, Fiddle. Good job, Fiddle. You're doing good.
Go, Fiddle, go.
7. I'm going to add 13. Plus, oh, they do a lot of lightning damage with their scepter.
Ooh. I guess we advised you poorly when we were like, crit the spiritual weapon.
No, it's fine. 10, 16, 17, 18, 7, 18. I will math that up. And Shy, you are up.
You know what? Speaking of spiritual weapons, I'm going to attack with my spiritual weapon at level 5.
What do these spiritual weapons look like? I'm new here.
Fiddleloop looks like a big lobster.
Incredible.
Like a lobster?
Cool.
The whole thing?
Yep, it's just like hitting people with a lobster.
Alright.
Shy's is a giant tome.
Oh, nice.
I know what it looks like, and my brain still interpreted that as a giant hoe. No, I was like, I know that's not correct.
Okay, so spiritual weapon attack. Why does it keep on going cocked? Because I keep rolling it the same way. Okay, that's better. So that will be a 25 to hit.
Oh yeah, you're gonna hit.
Okay, so this would be... I was trying to figure out how many d8, so it starts at 1. So then 5 would be... So, that many. $16 points of force damage.
Okay.
And she's also going to
Damage.
do a Sacred Flame.
Ooh, nice.
So make a dexterity saving throw.
That is 16.
That does not succeed.
Oh wait, it has advantage. Let's see. That was 3. So a 16.
Okay. So that'll be 24 points of radiant damage.
Ooh, nice.
All right. And she's going to stay back from this fight
Okay.
and mostly attack from a distance since they seem to
They've got
have-
this.
they've got this, and Shai doesn't really want to get close at this point.
From a distance.
Okay. At this point, the neothalid raises itself partially out of the brine and blasts out a breath of acid in a 60-foot cone. And I would like all of you to make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Is this against a spell or magic effect?
Yes, a magic effect.
All right.
Okay, got a 17.
Nice.
I also got a 17, which is deeply offensive because I have advantage against magic. Because fuck your magic.
I just got a 16.
Okay.
Team synergy.
So, the only person who succeeded was Fiddleloop.
Good.
Oh,
That's
no.
why I
I'm
wanted
19.
to succeed.
I'm indomitabling that. Fuck this. Natural 1. I don't.
Oh,
Oh wait, you have to take the new roll.
Can I indomitable again? I have 3 uses.
Sure. Go for
I-
it.
It's, it's fine. Well, does a 23 do it?
Yes.
Finally. Nice.
Shy and Vice, you take 33 acid damage.
It's fine.
Adara and Fiddleloop are going to take half of it. So you're going to take 16.
you know what? Can I do a Sacred Flame? Or not Sacred Flame, Hellish
Like-
Rebuke.
I was like, no. Yes, you can do a Hellish Rebuke.
Can I do a spell?
Can I do that? No.
Oh, Fiddleloop should have hit twice. I didn't realize he did 2
I
melee
keep on
attacks.
forgetting
Oh, well, that's
how
fine.
many D10 this is supposed to be at our level.
It's usually 3 is where it max out.
Okay.
Because it only levels up if he wants.
Okay, so that would be 16 points of fire damage.
Oh, nice.
It makes a dex save against that.
Oh,
Unless
yeah.
it already failed.
That's a 10.
Yeah, that fails.
Okay. And back to Vice.
You know what it is. 15. 15. 3 hits. There you go. 15
Alright.
times 3.
Sweet.
Man, I was
Anything
all...
else for Vice?
No, I think this one this one I like run up a little bit and then like slide back down with my sword. Fiddle, are you good?
Are you asking that before or after you do this?
After.
Okay, so first, how do you kill the neothalid?
Ah!
Just like that, I like run up a little bit and like stick this thing into its jaw and I just like bring it down, and as it's like falling kind of half splayed, I'm just like, Fiddleloop, are you okay?
Mind flayer scum! Psionic beasts!
I'm not that. Are you okay? You seem really agitated.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Fiddleloop, I promised you an apple, and I'll toss an apple over to Fiddleloop.
Thank you. You're good, brave warriors. Good chosen.
I mean, you're here too.
You chose well.
Can I check the other pools and make sure there aren't any more?
Fun that you should ask that, because
Ew.
at that moment, Adara, you look up,
Shit.
and what do you see with your magical eyes
I don't know. You have to tell me.
You see, hanging from the ceiling, what looks like a stalactite, but you notice the bottom part of it is twitching.
Shit.
Like tendrils.
Does it seem like it's actively coming at us, or it's just chilling?
Hard to say.
Okay, are any of us directly below it?
I'm starting to walk, if that means
Dara
anything.
is.
Alright, I'm moving. I don't want to be under it. I'm gonna move out of the way and be like, there's a, do I know what a roper is? I don't know if I can call it that.
This is not a roper.
All right.
You have fought a roper. You don't know what this is.
Alright, then there's a roper-like thing on the ceiling. Heads up.
There's a door. I'm walking towards the. There's actively an exit. I'm just gonna go.
Yeah, if it's not, like, attacking, then I think
I'll-
we're good.
I was
Nobody-
already leaving.
Nobody go under this. Shy, Fiddle Loop, looking at
Why
me.
did you go?
Okay.
Why did you go over there?
It was there
I will-
first.
The door is this.
No, wait,
the
I
door
was
is
here
this way.
first.
The door is this. Why are you
I'm
doing
working on it. Let's check another
There are
rules.
2 doors ahead of you. There's the one you came in, and then it branches off 2 different ways. So there's a way to the left and a way to the right.
Alright, Fiddle Loop, which way is the big brain? We don't want the tiny brains.
Well, Philip, which way feels right to you?
Left is safe.
Love to save. So we.
So, right. Yeah?
Safe, like if we want to take a breather.
Left feels safe.
Does anyone need a breather?
Do we want to take a short rest or gain some hit points?
I guess. Not that hurt. You could take a... Sure. Why not, you know?
Okay, short rest.
Yeah. Let's do the thing that we always forget to do.
We always forget to do it. We're actually granted, like, neon sign opportunity here. Let's go
An
ahead.
NPC being like, you can sleep over here.
By sprinting out of this room, you avoided attack by the 2 cloakers that were hanging on the ceiling.
Ah.
Oh, good.
And this broken wall on the left that Fiddleloop guided you to leads you to a naturally formed chamber where there are 16 small, endearing little floating creatures that look kind of like jellyfish, but with a whole lot of tentacles and eye stalks floating in the air. And I need everybody to tell me your alignment real quick. Adara, I know you're chaotic neutral.
Yeah.
Neutral good.
Okay?
Chaotic good.
Chaotic good? Okay. So, Vice and Shy, you both telepathically hear,
Welcome, strangers. Hello. Welcome. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, are you the floating things?
Oh, yes. We. There's good snacks here. Very good snacks.
Oh, I'm full. I'm good. Shy?
That's good to know. What kind of snacks?
Oh, delicious, delicious.
and they
We'll show you.
and they move away, and you see that you actually sense, really, that they're feeding on remnants of psionic energy that is pooled in this room.
Hey, what the fuck are you both talking to?
What do you mean?
What are you talking to? Are you talking to
I
those
pointed-
things?
Yeah, what? Why? You aren't?
No.
Weird.
Fiddle just kind of looks at Adara and shrugs and is like,
I don't know either.
Okay, I'm gonna just, have a weapon out in case.
It doesn't, so, the sword is not the only tool of a warrior, you know that, right?
Yeah,
There's
I got my
other
teeth.
ways. No, some things require, like, shy skills, for example, like, more, nuance than
Yeah.
just
Oh.
taking your blade out?
Yeah, no,
They-
that's when I
they-
stand in the back.
Okay, so this might be that right now, because they're just being nice and you just, like, took a weapon out for no
Okay.
reason.
I'm gonna
So just-
sheath I'll sheath my weapon, but I'm just watching everyone very intently because I don't know what's going on.
We do not like the glowing anger. The glowing angry one is
Can I
violent.
add that to my list of titles?
The
glowing anger?
the glowing angry one is with me. I will make sure that she does not cause problems.
I'm not angry. I'm just being careful. Tell them that. Can they understand me?
We
You hear her?
understand the angry one.
They can hear you, so be nice.
All right. I'm always nice.
Let's
You
just
literally
take a
stabbed
seat,
me when we first met.
calm down.
I warned you first.
You, I said a factual statement, and you angered you to the point of stabbing me.
I don't want to talk about it. Whatever. Have fun with your little jellyfish things.
You see Fiddleloop is just curled up taking a nap on the floor.
Well, buddy, I fiddled with a pillow.
I'll go soak my fiddle loop.
I mean, I'll take a breather.
Yeah, I will too.
Okay. Yeah, you can take a short or long rest here if you want.
I think we only
Oh.
really need a short rest.
Yeah, you're the only one who would need a long rest, so if you're good. Shy.
I don't run out of swords. I mean,
Yeah.
I've used one Indomitable, so like. But
I used one
Yeah.
spell. I think I'm good.
I mean,
How's Fiddleloop feeling?
yeah. Is Fiddle Loop on a long rest?
Fiddleloop was...
Fiddleloop immediately fell asleep. So.
Yeah.
Fiddleloop immediately fell asleep, but they're okay.
Okay.
They could take a short rest to get some hit points back, and they've got
As-
some potions too if he really needs them.
You know
Sorry,
what?
We didn't get potions. Wait.
Yeah, what? I can't believe Blibdolpoop's playing favorites, first of all. Second, if Fiddleloop's already asleep, we can take a long rest. Like, whatever. We'll get our Indomitables back. Shy will get, like, her one spell slot back.
You all hear the flumps just go,
Oh, hooray! It's been so long since we had pets.
Hey,
Do I-
what?
Do I hear this?
yeah, you hear that.
So we will keep you safe.
Okay,
We're-
thank you.
I like a chai. I switched to
Can I do like an insight check on this?
Yeah. Oh, hey, thank you for the raid.
Hey, Raiders!
Hi,
Raiders.
Raiders.
We've just been called pets by floating things, and I'm trying to figure out if that's a good thing or a bad thing at this point.
While you
I
do
think
that,
it just depends on your definition of pet, right?
while you do that, Jess, you might want to give a spiel.
Hey, we are playing Be All of My Sins Remembered by Thea Thorson from Uncaged Goddesses. And hey, we are the Threeflings, 3 tieflings venturing through the entire Uncaged Anthology. Right now, they're level 18 and just met some friendly flumps.
Okay, so that'll be a 27 for insight. Just to kind of make sure that they aren't planning on keeping us against our will.
You know what's fun? Is that flumps are immune to any effect that would sense their emotions or read their thoughts. So
Yep.
even though you're
Unknown will
really
know.
keen about this, they seem friendly, and that's really all you get from them, is just their vibes.
Okay, I think we'll be fine for now. We'll just kind of like try and read the room as we try and leave, but I think they just kind of like the company.
I have a question. I want to use the fighter thing that I never get to use. No enemy. And I want to size up these flumps so I feel like I know if I could take them in a fight, in case it came.
Okay.
back. Need to look
Oh,
up.
you're the battle master.
Yeah.
You get
So
to
that-
know essentially how much better you are than them at certain stuff.
But basically just fighter stuff. So,
What would you like to know about these flumps?
I think it's like, oh my god, I'm trying to pull it up and, having trouble finding it. It's like, whether they have more or less than I do of, like, different things. So, just to kind of get a sense of it, current armor class. Is it better or worse than mine?
So much worse.
Okay. This is a minute per thing, so I'm just gonna kind of keep sizing them up. Strength score, better or worse than mine, which is 27.
Like, unbelievably worse.
Okay. Fighter class levels, if any. Better or worse than mine.
These are lovers, not fighters.
All right. I feel confident that I can take them in a fight, so I will turn to Shy and say, yeah, I'm not worried about it.
All right, so you take a snooze.
You're taking a full long rest?
It's up to
Might
y'all.
as well.
Oh,
And you wake up fully protected by these flubs, who literally did nothing to protect you. They just kind of hung out. And you see Fiddleloop, like, kind of playing clapping games with them later.
Yeah, I forgot I would have set alarm before we go to sleep. Just assume that I do that if we're ever sleeping in a place that's outside of an inn.
Okay. So you have one more room.
Let's go.
All right. Do we have
Thank
one more room
you.
enough for me to switch to the map? Oh, yeah, we do. Here's where we're at now.
I say thank you to the flumps.
I go, good luck. Hey, thank you for hanging out.
Yeah, if we
Thank
live,
you for-
I'll say come say bye.
Thank you for hosting us.
Do you guys eat apples?
We eat psychic brainwaves
So no.
and
Okay.
happiness.
The apples make me happy.
I'm sure they got some brainwaves off of us while we were sleeping.
That's nice. That's good then. You always want to bring a gift for the host, you know.
So, you heading towards the last. And yeah, that heads off with a big arrow. And floating in the air are 3 tentacly creatures with several eyes. They look kinda weird, and they're just hanging out. Fiddleloop is drawn to them immediately, and the feeling is mutual. They, start, they float immediately towards Fiddle, actually, and Fiddleloop goes over to them and goes,
Oh, the children.
and, these creatures look at Fiddleloop and goes,
One of the fishes. Look, pet, child.
and they start scooping up with their tentacles rocks and small things from the cavern and handing them to Fiddleloop and trying to pat Fiddleloop on the head.
I look at Shy.
And
Yeah, what the fuck's going on?
Same question.
Can I decipher what these are?
Yeah, give me a nature or arcana check.
Okay.
Or history if you want, actually.
They're all like plus 30 for Shy.
I know.
Let's do history, because I think that would be the most relevant to this situation. That'll be a 26.
These are mind witnesses. These are what happens when a beholder is brought to the brine pool of an elder brain. And it kind of is a transformation of a beholder into, brought into the psionic column of an elder. They're here
Okay.
to improve telepathic communication in a mind flare, generally.
Huh.
Uh-huh.
With that awesome roll, you would know that they are often friends with flumps and other telepathic creatures like that.
So they're chill even though we're here to kill the big one.
They probably won't be very chill when we start attacking the big brain.
Mm-hmm.
but if we get past them, maybe we won't have to fight them, considering you two can take down rather large things pretty fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like it's just a big target, really. It's really kind of funny when you think about it.
So we'll
Fiddle-
just...
Fiddleloop, are we good to? Do you want to stay here with them, or we're gonna go?
Fiddleloop just kind of goes,
They're trying to say something to me. They think like they're connected. Ormia? They're children. They're somebody's children. I don't know.
Oh,
And- any of you can give me, like, any kind of check you want to get more information out of the two of them.
Insight?
Sure, roll me an insight check.
Natural 1 for a 10.
Okay.
Uh,
So, Fiddleloop kind of looks at you and just goes,
They say that they were kidnapped from their mother.
by who? I got a 20 persuasion. Can you figure out who or what? Like, do they need help, or what's going on here?
Fiddleloop pauses for a minute and then talks to them again. And,
Okay, I get it.
and the creatures keep floating around and start kind of trying to telepathically communicate with you, but their energy is super focused on Fiddleloop. So with Fiddleloop translating, he goes,
Okay, so their mother is Hormia, a beholder, and she wanted to be a mom, and she had them, and they were beholders. Oh, they don't look like beholders. And so they got kidnapped by the mind flayers, and so she brought an army here to free them and destroyed the whole place. But I think she's still fighting because they still feel the elder brain, and they want to go with her mom.
Oh, cool. I
Okay.
mean, we're here to get rid of the brain anyway, so it sounds like we'll
So it
do
sounds
that.
like we might be helping the mom destroy the Elder Brain.
Cool. That seems easy enough.
Yeah.
Moms make great snacks.
I misinterpreted that sentence at first.
What do you mean?
Don't worry about it.
Remember Idara's propensity to bite things.
Look,
I just want you to try and parse out what I meant.
no,
Whatever, it can mean it in your heart.
I would prefer if it didn't, but thank you.
Okay.
I figured out what you actually meant now.
Did
Adara,
you?
I think so. Based on your track record, I think so.
Adara, I forgot to ask you, what did the Neothalid taste like?
Ooh, let me look at the art again. Yeah, scroll through so many horrible things. I'm gonna say, sea urchin.
I'm
Okay.
sorry. With that established, what advice tastes like?
You know, I would think that Vice tastes mostly like kind of standard humanoid, unless there's,
And what does that taste like?
raw meat.
This can't get. You actively pick me. This can't be established on me.
What do you want Vice to taste like? This is your character.
I think Vice tastes like sunshine and apples.
All right, there you go. Apples and meat is what we got.
Oh no.
Huh. Alright, so, Shy, what did you get, or do you want to do a roll to encourage Fiddleloop, or do you want to go from your original one, trying to figure out what these things were?
I'll do a roll to see if I can try and encourage Fiddleloop.
Yeah, what are you rolling for me?
Let's see. I'm going to try investigation,
Okay.
and that's a non-natural 20.
For a total of
Oh, not natural 20. It's
Oh,
rolled
not
a-
natural 20. Okay, got it. Sorry.
I rolled a 9.
Got it. So, yeah. Fiddleloop talks to them and goes,
Okay, so yeah. This place used to be our place. The elder brain was trolling us. That's why we lived here. But Cormia came, and then the mind flayers took her baby to expand its reach. And then she destroyed our place, and that's why we were free. But then the thing absorbed. And they want to go home. And she wants to not be there, I think, anymore.
Okay. So
Kill
we're
the
going
big brain.
to
Yeah.
kill the big brain.
And everyone's cool with that.
Sick. That's much better. I was really worried about what was going to happen in this room.
Yeah. Cool. See ya?
We'll be back with your mom?
Fiddleloop just goes,
Wait, I think I know something they would like. Come here.
Okay.
Said
Okay.
Apple.
Yep.
and he gestures for the mind witnesses to follow him to the room you just came out of. And the flumps just start squealing and get really excited, and they go, "Pets!" and immediately start caring for the mind witnesses.
Aw, that's sweet.
Oh, it's like daycare. That's
Yeah.
a good idea.
It's cute, I think.
Yeah, it's better that we probably shouldn't leave them in the room alone.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, let's go punch a brain.
I don't recommend punching it. You really shouldn't bite it.
Challenge accepted.
Ugh.
It's not a challenge. I'm just trying to tell you that as like a new companion that you really
No.
shouldn't.
Nope.
It's not gonna help.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, now legally it's on the table that I said you shouldn't. So
yeah, which means I'm gonna.
you can live your own life. I just need it known for the record. I said you shouldn't. So if you do, and something terrible transpires, you can't be like, no one warned me.
So when I do and I'm fine, I'll be like, fucking told you. Let's go.
So, new map.
New map! New map!
New map, new map.
Alright, old map for a hot second. Hang tight. New map. Just hide the Adara icon.
Adara can stay on the map as a treat.
She obscures DW's beautiful art.
So, you arrive in this massive conical chamber that is 50 feet high.
Oof.
And on the walls and floor, there are intricate swirling designs that kind of hurt your head to look at. At the center of the room is a pulsating brain with one eye in the center of it, and tendrils and tentacles coming off of it, floating in a large pool 20 feet in diameter. As soon as you walk in the room, a psionic vision of Littleploop in all of her 15-foot majesty stands before you. Looking at you, she goes,
You have made it here, and you protected my Fiddleloop. I chose correctly. It is at last time for the Koatoa to stand on their own. And though I will die should you do this, I trust you three to help my children become independent and hunker as you believe they should, take their place among humanity. I give you my boon and bestow my blessing upon you and Fiddleloop, my acolyte. Now go! Kill the elder brain that kept us crushed underneath its tentacles for so long!
She vanishes. You all are granted a +1 bonus to your AC and saving throws.
Nice. For now? Forever?
For now.
Okay.
For this fight.
All right.
And immediately, this one-eyed, full of tentacles brain emerges. 10 tentacles extending behind it, and its eye blinks open, and dozens of teeth surround the eye. And let's roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Let's fight a brain.
Let's fight a brain.
Where'd I put my... Oh. Looking for my notebook in my hand.
It is 50 feet in the air, you said? 20 feet in the air?
This room is 50 feet in the air.
Where's
the
the
room
brain?
is 50 feet. The brain is in the brain is in the air? currently?
Nope. The brain is in a pool that is 20 feet in diameter.
Oh, so it's like, but it's level with us.
Mm-hmm. You can see
Perfect.
the pool there.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
18 on initiative.
Okay.
I also have an 18.
Synergy.
You're gonna laugh, 19.
Oh my god!
Do you want Fiddleloop to fight with you or stay out of the fight?
Does Fiddleloop want to fight?
Yeah, it's Fiddleloop's choice. I don't control Fiddleloop down here.
I'll have Fiddleloop do some like heals and stuff.
Back up. That sounds great.
Jess is like,
It's a-
you please don't make me run Fiddleloop and the boss wants to.
It
No,
sounds
you
like
can do Fiddleloop, but I will tell you, Fiddleloop, if he fights, there's a high chance of Fiddleloop dying.
Oh.
Yeah, no, we do not want Fiddleloop dying.
Yeah,
I
Fiddleloop
will
is
say,
die.
Your 6 character.
it does sound a little bit like you don't believe in us. To be like, yeah, Fiddleloop will just heal when it comes up.
Okay, Fiddleloop can fight. I'll roll initiative for Fiddleloop.
Whoa,
Let's go,
whoa,
Zora.
No, it's okay.
Whoa.
That's an 18 on the die. Guess what? Fiddleloop's going first.
Oh no!
Uh,
I've killed
I got a
Fiddleloop.
19, thank you.
I know, so that would put Fiddleloop at a 20. Because that was an 18 on the die.
Oh.
Fiddleloop is not going to be in the fight.
Okay.
I'll just put Fiddleloop with an action at like 10 if they need it.
You know, Fiddleloop's going to be watching Slipnir. They're going to be like to the side.
There we go. They will hang out together.
Take my horse.
All right. So,
Bye, you fools.
Vice, you're up first.
So I see a brain fused with a beholder, correct?
You sure do. It is size H, huge.
Okay. My first thing I'd like to do for an interaction, I would like to turn to Shy. Do you know of any way to, like, unfuse them, or is this permanent forever, you think?
I mean, personally, that looks pretty permanent. Does Shy see any way that they might be able to be cut apart?
No.
We do have, not to break Theo's adventure, we do have access to several wish spells.
You do.
That's true.
I personally don't have one, but I mean, you could bring the adventure.
Shy has a lot of wish spells. I don't know if it would work.
The thing is, Shy would overthink all the wishes. It would take her the entire battle just to figure out what to wish for.
I love that you've been sitting on those wish spells for like 6 months at this point.
My favorite
yeah.
thing about Wish to give players is like that people like get so strong, like they're never gonna use it because they're gonna be afraid to use it.
Yeah. We're doing the Final Fantasy potion route. We're like, no,
You know-
we're ending this game with 99 wishes, and we're not going to use a single one.
Actually, Shy
okay.
would use them afterwards because that's one of the purposes of the book club.
I mean, yeah, Vice is like, if you think of something, but I mean, this is not really my forte, so I'm just gonna do what I'm good at for now. I'm gonna go slashing. I'm gonna specifically try and attack things that seem brainy, like the tentacles and stuff.
Okay.
So first attack is a critical to start, I guess. Do I get a
Nice!
critical? I don't get a second
Yeah.
one. So 44 damage for that one.
Cool.
Second attack, a normal number, by which I mean does
15.
a 21 hit.
A 21 will hit.
And 15. Ooh, is a 19 hit?
Yes.
15. I will action surge and do it all again.
Do it.
15 damage. 15 damage. 15 damage.
Okay. Is that all?
That is 6 attacks. I think I've done quite enough. I believe by my math I've done my classic 104 damage.
Are
It
you
was
done yet?
119 actually, because you got a crit.
Oh, yeah, you go.
So, Adara, you are up next.
All right. I want to, so we can reach it by, like, just walking up to it, basically?
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah,
okay.
it's in a big pool.
Okay. I want to use my, winged Jordans and fly over top of it.
You're what?
I've got some winged
Yep.
Jordans. I stole them off a Nothic, that was flying, and I jumped up and grabbed the shoes, and were like, these are mine now.
Damn, not his kicks. Off his feet? You just let that
Yep.
happen?
Yep. And so I'm going to fly over the brain so that if it tries to fly up, it has to go through me. Just in case.
It is
And
a
then
lot bigger than you.
Well, it has to go around me, and I'll get an attack
Okay,
of
that's fair.
opportunity. And then I'm going to attack it a couple times. With does a 22 hit?
Yes, it does.
Cool. Please take 16 points of damage and make me a wisdom saving throw.
Sure.
No, knock it prone in the water.
I don't know if I can do that.
That is a 21.
You fail. You are frightened of me, if you can be.
You know what? It's not into that. Oh, I'm gonna use a legendary resistance.
Works for me. You still take 11 points of damage from that.
Okay.
Next attack is gonna hit. So that is... please make me another wisdom saving throw.
Cool.
And you're gonna
24.
take... pass, but you're gonna take 21 points of damage.
Okay.
Next attack is another hit. So that's gonna be another wisdom saving throw, I believe.
God.
Why not, you
I'm
know?
trying so hard to knock it prone.
It's
19.
wisdom. 19 fails, you're goaded. So you have disadvantage to
Gonna
attack
use
one.
another legendary resistance.
That's fine. Again, strength is the prone one. I'm not trying to knock it prone, it's swimming. And you take 27 points of damage.
Okay.
Bonus action, I'm gonna bite the brain.
Please do.
And then the rest of my turn,
Absolute
that's gonna be a natural 20 to bite the brain.
Let's go.
So,
Numb.
get fucked. Make me a wisdom saving throw. Oh.
Question. Does the brain
Yeah.
taste like forbidden jello?
I was about to ask what the brain tastes like.
Well, first I gotta tell you the damage, and then I gotta be mad that I didn't crit it with the Vorpal Sword. because I
23.
Pass. You are not frightened of me, even though you should be. You will take 4, 25, 38 points of damage.
Okay.
I think the brain tastes like salmon sashimi.
Oh, yum. Yummy brain. I want to bite the brain.
So you
But-
bite and you're like, huh.
But old
Surprisingly not bad.
salmon
Oh.
sashimi.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's gross.
No, that's
So it
not,
hits you,
no,
you're
that's
like,
not good.
oh.
Yeah, you have. She has a moment where she's like, "Weirdly, I was expecting this to be a lot worse," and then she's like, "There it is."
It has been floating in brine, so yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else, Adara?
I'll action surge. I have to carry my own weight here. That hits, because a 5 hit, so a 6 hits. That's gonna be 19 points of damage.
Okay.
Next attack is an 18 on the die, so that's gonna be another 21 points of damage. And last attack is a 17 on the die.
That will hit then.
Make me a wisdom save, please.
Okay. That is definitely going to succeed. That's a 27.
Fine, whatever. A little bit offended that this Elder Brain isn't afraid of me, but here we are. You will take an aggregate... No, 21 points of damage.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Shy, you're up.
All right, let's do this. We'll cast my spiritual weapon at level 6 and send it towards the brain. And that will be a 30 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Man, tier 4.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh god, I forgot to do legendary actions. Shit,
You're too busy
I was gonna
resisting.
do that. I was so distracted. First, I'm gonna shoot an eye ray at Adara. There we go. Adara, give me a strength saving throw.
I'm a fighter, I'm great at these.
You sure are.
Is it a magical effect? Sounds like it.
Yeah, it's an eye ray.
Cool, then that's gonna be, 29.
You succeed. So you are not moved around.
Okay, so that's 37 points of force damage.
Shit. Look at me forgetting how games work.
And I'd
The first time I made
like...
this is just like the actions, the legendary actions, legendary actions.
Theo sitting on the couch like, "Ugh."
I'd like the brain to make me a dexterity saving throw for Sacred Flame.
Ooh. Okay, that is 6.
That does
So I think-
not succeed.
I'm gonna use my last legendary resistance for that.
That was fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why Battlemaster fighters are great. You deal damage while they use up all their legendary resistances, and then you're just like, spellcasters, have fun.
That's 19 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
And
Anything
I
else?
believe that will be my turn.
Cool. Let's see. Vice, give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Natural 20 for 26.
Oh, dang. Okay. So you sense the brain trying to, like, be your buddy. And you're like, no.
What
And
I'm
it does
actually
not work.
like is I just feel back at it and I'm like, release their mother.
Ooh.
And then white psionic energy fills the entire room. You find yourselves in a void. And in front of you, you see Pormia, the Mother Beholder, and the Elder Brain as two separate entities. Cormia turns her massive eye to the three of you and goes, "You helped my children. Please, release me." The Elder Brain then pulsates, its tendrils just vibrating with excitement, and goes, "You, Shai, I can give you the knowledge of the universe. Dar,
She already has that.
Yeah, Shai's just like, I already have that.
I can tell you secrets I always wanted.
You cut out.
Adara. Adara. I can give you your parents' love.
Oh.
Fucking low blow.
Vice. any woman or being in the world will be yours. Or yet better, a true sword-fighting champion worthy of fighting against you.
Low blow again.
All you have to do is slay Cormia. All of you. I will connect you to the Mind Flayer network. And we four together will end her.
Okay, I'll be real. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I really am. There's 3 problems. 1, I already gave my word. So sorry, you got to me. Sorry, too slow. 2, I don't have a problem getting. I think I do okay. I'm working. I have a new. I was gonna ask someone else out. She's out. She's gonna die. So I was gonna ask someone else out tonight. I think it'll be fine. 3, you're clearly super evil. Why would I trust you?
Like Crackety the Elder Brain is Tinder.
Oh my god.
No! Yeah, so I'm guessing we're all in agreement. We're attacking the brain.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
this guy.
Shy already knows everything. She's fine. Vice is already hot. He's fine.
Thank you.
I'm also fine. Fuck you.
I mean, that doesn't fully address your parent thing, but you don't have to unpack that here. I hope you have a professional to talk to you in your own time.
I'm fine.
You really I went to one. It's not as scary as you think.
I'm working through it. It just not right now though. We
No,
got other stuff.
Later.
You hear the clacking of lobster claws. And, Fliptle Ploop's voice echoes around here. She goes,
Cormia, as they trust you and fight on your behalf, I will trust you as well. My boon will accompany you.
and Cormia says,
You will not die, goddess. I will allow my consciousness to merge with yours, and together we will be Beholder Ploop!
there is another flash, and you
He
are
squared.
back in the brain chamber. There is no longer a Beholder brain. There is Cormia the Beholder and an Elder brain. And the Beholder is on your side.
Please,
Ooh.
I have to know if Beholder Ploop was a Jess thing or a Theo thing.
It was a Just thing.
That tracks.
Theo making notes frantically for edit for re-release. I have patch notes.
And it was
Update the PDF.
Digital exclusive.
and it was the Beholders, the Elder Brain's turn. So it blasts out, You spite my gift! And I would like all of you to give me an intelligence saving throw, please.
Uh-oh.
Hmm.
Not that.
Chuckles nervously. I'm in danger. Is it against a magic effect?
Yes.
Great.
It is a psionic effect, which I think is yes.
That's a you call.
Yeah, I would believe it either way.
Remember, you add +1 to your saving throw because you are blessed by Blib.
Thanks,
Don't
Blib.
worry, I have a -1 to my saving throw, so it just takes to the 0.
Oh no.
I'm trying to decide if this is a good enough roll or if I want to try and use the floating inspiration.
Can you
It's
decide
7
after?
It's a 17 right now, so I'm wondering if that's good enough.
Total?
You can decide after, right?
Total.
Because you can decide if you
Yeah.
right. I
There is
guess
that.
I don't know how
So-
Justice inspiration.
There's that floating inspiration.
Yeah,
I got a 13.
you could try again also. If we believe in
I-
Shy's 17.
I have Indomitable, so I just have to know if I have to have
it's true.
just tell me officially that I failed, even though I know I
That
did.
failed.
Okay, I will now use Indomitable.
Dara, what'd you get?
I managed to roll, thanks to my advantage, a natural 19. So with Blibdopoop's help, 23 total.
Adara
Thanks,
succeeded.
Carol.
Okay, I'm gonna use the floating inspiration.
Okay.
Okay, that's better. That's a 19.
Shit, I gotta roll for the beholder too. Shy, you succeeded that time.
I also
Good.
succeed then because my reroll is also a 19.
Nice.
Sweet. You both succeeded. Okay, so
Because I had a feeling that was going to be really bad for all of us if people failed.
so let's see. The beholder got. Oh yeah, they're really smart.
Oh yeah.
She's fine.
I think she also gets her own legendary resistances, so.
She doesn't actually.
Oh,
She gets
wild.
legendary actions, but not legendary resistance.
Wild.
Yep. And this isn't one of those things with half damage. So yeah, you just all
Damn. Really
it
just
blasts out.
shot the whole load for nothing.
Yeah, it blasts out psychic energy, and you're all kind of like, what?
Did you just fart?
Oh no, he angy.
And then it's Vice's turn again. Fiddle Loop just goes like,
I believe in you!
Oh.
Bardic inspiration.
At the start of my turn, I'll use my bonus action to Fighting Spirit and give myself 15 temporary hit points and advantage on a weapon attack.
let's see. Okay.
On all weapon attack rolls, actually.
Let's see. Actually, before you go, let's
Where'd I
use,
go?
now that it's just an Elder Brain, let's use some of those lair actions. So, hey, Adara,
Uh-huh.
give me a charisma saving throw, please.
Okay. Is this against a Drider? Or a magical effect?
A Drider, specifically.
Yeah, that was from an
Yes.
adventurer.
No, it is against a lair action.
So not a magical effect either.
Sure, it's kind of a magical effect. It is
Alright.
doing a thing.
I mean, it's your discretion. Just I
No,
have to ask.
it's not a magical effect.
All right. I rolled a 13. So 14.
You are anchored in place by the sheer force of will of the Elder Brain.
Fuck you.
It just kind of went, you stay.
Anchored in midair.
Well, can I...
That's
Oh
fine.
yeah, wait, yeah.
Am I fully paralyzed, or do I fall?
You're not
or-
paralyzed, you just can't flee or anything. You're just
Oh.
stuck hanging in midair.
It's like, hey fighter, stay in melee.
Hey, fighter,
Oh.
don't you dare leave. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now you can go. Let's go, Vice.
Alright. Have advantage. Weird. Does 18 hit?
Yeah. It's not
Cool.
hard to hit a brain.
Okay, I mean 15 damage for the first one.
Cool. Alright, it has a new stab line.
Another 15. For my third attack, I'll forgo advantage to get an extra attack.
Sweet.
Another 15, and for the fourth one, another 15.
45.
And I will action surge my second time to do it all again.
Heck yeah, do it.
I still have Fighting Spirit up because it's until the end of my current turn. So more advantage. Come on. 15. That's another hit. Third attack, I'll drop advantage for 2 hits. All 4 attacks hit again.
Cool.
I'm just really carving into this thing now that the beholder is free. Clearly was holding back, and now I'm just like
3
I'm
attacks
like-
each time, right?
4 attacks each time because I had advantage.
Oh, okay.
And with rapid strike, I can drop advantage to add an attack. So my third
much
attack, I
hitting.
always drop advantage. So you just see me going up each groove of the brain, essentially, like I'm a painter.
I love it. I love it.
And that's it for me.
Cool. It's gonna try and hit you. Does a
Sure.
17 hit you, Vice?
It does.
Ooh! Okay. So that is going to be 25 bludgeoning damage. And you are grappled.
Cool. I need a dexterity saving throw, please.
A dexterity saving throw from the
Yeah,
brain.
as my hellish rebuke.
Ooh, nice.
It's like the first thing something's actually hit me. That wasn't
That-
an ally.
That is an 8.
No. So it's 3d10 fire.
I'm gonna use legendary resistance against that.
I think it'll be half then, if I remember hellish rebuke correctly. I do.
Yeah.
So it'll be 28 halved is 14.
Okay.
So 14 fire damage.
Cool.
That's it.
Sweet. Adara, you're up.
Hello. I can't
Hello.
leave, so I'm just gonna attack because I can still move. So wow, you've really changed my plans. So we're gonna open with a natural 20 with my Vorpal sword.
Oh.
Okay.
So get fucked. But also give me a minute to do some math real quick.
Okay.
Quick, everyone vamp.
Ah! Okay.
So this has lair actions, so I can't behead it. Also, it's just a brain, so I can't behead it. So instead, I do an extra 68 slashing damage, which gets doubled. I'm gonna dump a superiority die into this. Please make me a wisdom save.
A wisdom save?
I can't
Yeah.
behead it, so I'll just do 1 million damage instead. Is it still alive?
That's gonna be, dirty 20.
You fail. You are frightened of me.
Legendary resistance.
That's fine. You will take... Sorry, give me a sec. What is... I got 32 on my dice, plus the
Okay.
max of...
Plus the
Se-
math.
Plus the max of 78 and 12. So it's 32 plus 12 plus 7 times 8.
7 times 8 is 56.
Alright, so that is 68 plus 32 is an
100.
even 100 damage.
So, Adara,
Yeah.
how do you end the Elder
Yeah,
Brain?
absolutely. There's no fucking way. That was wild. That's absolutely wild. We both just did 100 damage in a turn
Yep.
for fun.
For my first attack, I'm gonna do 100 damage. So I'm gonna take my Vorpal sword and like spin it so that I'm like holding it in the reverse hold, and then I'm just gonna be like, oh, you don't want me to fucking leave, and then I'm just gonna drop.
Yes!
And just like land on it and try to pierce clean through, and then inevitably end up in the brine, and I'm just like, fuck, shit, gross. Fly back out.
Cormia just floating there as a beholder goes, you really are heroes.
Yeah, this thing really picked the wrong fight. It tried to bribe us and then it didn't work, and I probably should have been when it knew to leave and it didn't, so I don't know what its plan was. You have the first and the second best swords people here, so.
I'll take
And then
it.
Toy's just like, oh, and I'm just, chopped liver over here.
You're helping.
That's fine.
You're helping a lot. I just don't
Yeah.
know, I'll be real. Most of the things we run into, we kill it while you're trying to do something, and I feel a little bad, but I didn't want to leave it and have it, hurt you, because then I'd feel worse, because you mentioned you almost died, so I felt like
It's like, to be
Yeah.
fair, I know I'm not usually a frontline fighter, and the reason I almost died was because I was trying to take Adara's place as our usual frontline fighter, and that did
Oh.
not work out nearly
Oh,
as well as I
well,
hoped it would.
I'm glad you didn't almost die this time. I in my back of my head, I was like, I can't. She just almost died. I don't want that experience again. So you got a horse, and I thought it'd be a nicer
Yeah.
vacation dungeon for you. You know.
We deal with the
Thank you
fights.
for
You
your
have a horse now.
thoughtfulness.
Fiddleloop goes over to Shy and reaches in their robe pocket and goes, "My hero," and hands you an apple core.
Aw, Shy will accept the apple core graciously.
"Oh, thank you for the bits, Crackety." And then they go,
Wait, no, not that one, not that one.
Oh.
and they reach out and grab a potion of superior healing and hand you
Nice.
that
Aw.
instead.
Oh.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Seriously. It's like Shy was just like I really appreciate this, especially as the previous potion of superior healing debacle was kind of a thing. So this is great. Thank you.
So they hand out 2 potions to Adara and to Vice too. There is another potion of superior healing and a potion of vitality.
Just goes, you fight good.
Oh,
Thanks.
do you care which color you get in?
I will take the healing one, I guess.
Sick. No, it's fine. No, it's cool.
I don't know what the other one does. I recognize this. And my
No,
cleric
yeah,
doesn't like to
totally.
heal people, so...
That's fine. Shut. If you want to keep those apples, you can totally have that bag.
Oh no, I couldn't possibly.
No, I insist. You are super. I feel like I was rude because I was like into swords, but like you knew a lot of stuff that like I wouldn't. I don't read books, so.
I'm used to taking on the more brain rather than brawn position.
No, it's super
Yeah.
chill. But you gotta keep your energy up. So those apples are really that's yours. You just totally fine.
Well, thank you.
No, it's still yeah.
Bliftelploop emerges, and you see Pormia kind of stretch as a beholder, and then you see Bliftelploop stand, but she has one extra eye right here in the middle of her forehead. The mind witnesses that you had left with the flump come swarming in and go, "Mother!" and just swirl around her. And Bliftelploop looks at you all and goes,
My champions!
Uh-huh.
Oh,
the area you are in vanishes. And you are back with the Koatoa, who are all bowing to you and to their new goddess. Their newly looking goddess, basically.
Now, your alliance with my people will bring us to greater heights than before.
She waves her claw and takes you deeper beneath the surface. And there is a massive 50-foot tall statue of her. Made of living coral, her claws extended. Under her outstretched claw is a semicircular dome of force. And she takes you into that dome. Goes, as I said, your base. And there's breathable air in here. And permanent gates that lead one to the surface world and one to the Underdark.
Ooh.
Okay.
oh
That's
yeah, we got
cool.
it. This is a dope cave.
This is, yeah, way better than I was thinking.
Do y'all mind if I like move some stuff in here?
Sure.
Go for
My
it.
last-
You have joint ownership of the cave.
Cool. Yeah, my last place got trashed. There was this whole thing with the
We
dragon.
have a secret base. I like this.
Yeah. Sick.
Yeah, no, totally.
And there's no follow-up obligations, right? We're good. Blibdol poop.
I hope to keep in contact and maybe offer some wisdom, especially when it comes to attacking other races, because that's not generally a great idea.
You are my champions, and you are a friend of the Koatoa, now and forever!
Friends are good.
Yeah.
And then she
But-
pauses for a second and goes, but hark.
A new sea. A new sea where there was none before has emerged.
Oh, my territory grows.
Yeah, I mean, you're like the goddess of the sea, so that makes sense, right?
But a new one?
No,
One just appeared?
no, but that she's like, I have more space now because like she's a.
Yes, but Shai's like trying to like think of how or why a new sea would just pop
Yeah,
into existence.
Do you mean like it's been a while since you've been in the ocean and it's different from how you remember? Or is this like a recent development?
These pop up. It happens.
I don't know how oceans work. Maybe that's normal.
Yeah, I'm fucking hell. None of my business.
I'm not proficient in nature. Why the fuck would I know?
An inland village is now beneath the waves. They seek heroes, but you are my champions, not theirs. Ha 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 ha!
But,
She vanishes.
Shai was just like, but allies could be good.
Yeah.
Helping other people.
I don't
Creating
know how
alliances.
I don't know how I feel about this ongoing championship thing. I kind of thought it was like a one and done.
I mean, I'm not gonna let people like drown. I'll just be straight up. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. You have a great evening. Don't worry about tomorrow or whatever. I'll catch you. I'll find a new place. I think I go to the kingdom.
Feels like we just got broken up with.
Well,
Oh, that was to
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
lobster.
Okay,
Oh, to Blib.
I was like, this is a weird. Okay,
I wasn't going to tell a goddess I'm not gonna let people drown and stay there for her to smite me. I
Yeah.
assumed other people would do the same.
yeah. Cool. Well, she left, right? She
Yeah,
said that and
she
then, like,
left.
poofed out. Okay, so
Oh, never.
Yeah.
I would say it. So we should go, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
probably.
It's fine. I won't move my stuff. I'll find it. Do you? One of you have? Do you know someone with like an inn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
We know-
town do you want? I know a lot of people.
Oh, I don't really care. I just like. I don't have a lot of stuff. Like it was like a whole dragons wreck stuff very
yeah.
effectively.
Are you? Yeah. I'll make you a list.
Neither of you are dragons, right?
No.
Not that I'm aware of, and I feel like we would have figured that out by now.
Okay, sometimes you ask someone out, and they turn out to be a dragon in human form, and
Mhm.
they destroy your apartment.
Is this like a recurring problem for you, or was it just one thing that really stuck with
Okay,
you?
I'm
Twice.
just gonna make a couple notes about that real quick, and then I'll give you a list of people and places that are cool.
Cool, thanks.
Yeah, let's get out of here before she realizes that she hasn't given us a task. And then we'll find you.
You are my champions.
Yeah, it's like I love how Shai's now writing out like notes for her next book: Secret Dragon Lover.
And that was
Dragon.
and that was Beyond My Sins Remembered by Thea Thorson from Uncaged Goddesses.
Yay!
Thank you to our wonderful guest, Austin. Hey, tell us who you are and where we can find you in the real life.
Me, my name is Austin. Good luck finding me in real life, for I'm unknowable. But on the internet, you can find me on Twitter at SailorScott That's at Sailor SCT Austin. I am a game and TTRPG narrative designer, player, friend, and enemy. I also podcast. You can find my podcast, Secret Histories of Nerd Mysteries, wherever you get podcasts. We listen to episodes every other Wednesday. Our most recent episode is on the history of McDonald's Land. We've covered topics such as Chuck E. Cheese, indoor theme parks, the console wars, and Saturday morning cartoons. You can find all of that wherever you get podcasts, Secret Histories of Nerd Mysteries. That's my spiel. I also do other stuff on other shows, but it's all on Twitter.
Shai, who are you? Where can we find you?
Hey, I'm Zan Larson, and also known as Pale White Rabbit on Twitter and Instagram. And I am an illustrator, so you can find my work in most of the Uncaged anthology books. Not goddesses, but I was support. And I also have a website where I sell prints of my wonderful artwork. So I will drop that in chat.
Yeah. And lastly, but never leastly, the second greatest swordsman in the world, Adara. Who are you? Where can we find you?
Oh, that's very considerate of you, as I, Gwen, do not know how to use a sword even a little bit. But I'm GwenDB all over the internet, and you can find me mostly on Twitter, where I also post illustrations because I'm also an illustrator. I was co-project lead for Uncaged Goddesses. My art's on the cover and all over the inside of the book, as well as all the other volumes of Uncaged I have art in. I did not project lead those, that was Ashley Warren, but yeah. That's my thing. Find me on Twitter if you like pretty pictures and only hearing from me once every 6 weeks.
And I'm Jess. Thanks for stopping by. We love when you were here. I actually took part in the TTRPGs for Reproductive Rights bundle because if you are in the United States or have paid attention to what's going on in the United States, it's not so great right now. So you could grab that and for like $5 get 131 games. It's bananas and they all go to a really good cause. And Draz, who plays Vittori, is also in there. And so that, oh yeah, join me on Sundays at 3:30 p.m. Eastern, where I DM Amidst Light and Shadow on Kira 858's channel. And we are gonna go shoot our After Scenes Patreon video. Support us on Patreon to get access to all of our fun nonsense. A special huge thank you to Gallant Goblin, who has been here in the chat this whole time. Both of them have, so that's Theo and Grady. Thank you so much for sponsoring us. Good luck with the rest of the Kickstarter. Everybody go support the Kickstarter for the remaining few days. They rock. We love Fiddle Loop. We love all of you. And we are gonna go do a raid right now. Let's go support Phoenix. Cause Phoenix is doing No Kid Hungry Super Stream. And Phoenix raids us all the time. It's time we return the favor. So give Phoenix some Threefy love. We love you so much. Join us next week when we are playing The Sea Beneath the Trees by Matthew Campbell. See y'all then. Bye.
Bye.